Hello gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are stepping into the arena for a mega matchup here. Now if you have not been keeping up, let me give you a little bit of a summary, okay? Well, we're gonna go over the bracket, but like, we have a crazy lineup tonight, okay? It's getting very real. We are in the semifinals of the CPU League. There are 3 matches between us right now in this exact moment and a champion being crowned, okay? We've already eliminated a few people. They are gone. They can no longer win. But today we're doing something even more crazy. We are sending 2 people into the grand finals match. All bets are off today, man. The way that this is going to work, I'll go over it, but it's very simple. We are playing a standard board, 50 turns. And the top 2 people that are still eligible to move up will advance. And if you're wondering what about the 4th player, well, don't worry, okay? I will be explaining, but if you've watched last season, you know what we did then. And we are bringing it back by popular demand, okay? So today's match, we have Luigi, Peach, and Waluigi fighting for a spot, and Wario joining in the P4 slot. It is going to be a banger, man. We've got a 50-turn match lined up. I've got the bowls here next to me. I kind of am just ready to get into it. If you are joining us for the league this evening, what I will say is, after this is done, normally I end the stream, but I'm going to be continuing my Kirby Air Riders 100% all checkboxes run up until 2 a.m. So once the match is done, if you need a post-game entertainment, stick around because we are nose deep into that as well. Looking to probably finish that one up tomorrow, but we're getting into the nitty-gritty of that, so maybe some of you will stick around for that as well. We'll talk about it a little bit whenever we get closer to it. I assume we've got some League Andes tuning in, which is great. I mean, I love that. I love when people get excited about something, so that's the plan. We're gonna do a lineup check. We're gonna run through everyone's path that they took to get here. We're gonna do the draw, and then we're gonna get this show started, okay? I did take a short dinner break. I was streaming a little bit before this. If you're wondering what I ate, I actually ate a little more than normal today. I figured if I just fuel up right now, I'll be good for the remainder of the night. And so I had the standard raysfire feeding trough, okay? But then I also had a little bit of my protein chips and protein ranch that I made. And then I had a protein bar. A lot of protein. I'm proteined out of my mind right now. I'm like all protein, dude. By volume, I'm like at least a decent chunk protein. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pull up some background music and then we'll swap the scene and we'll do a little analysis. I think I probably ate the most I've eaten in a while. Maybe just talking a lot made me hungry. Probably have had about 1,000 calories today, which is more than I normally have at this point. But I'm not hungry anymore for sure. Don't worry, I'm drinking water. That was not water that I just took a sip of, by the way. Actually, this music's not hype enough. Hold up. Okay, this is better. What was it? It was actually Pepsi. Pepsi Zero. Okay, we're back. Hello, everyone. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so in case you missed it, let me get this pulled up. Here is what we are working with, okay? So this is the schedule, and we are currently here. We're on line 22. We are doing semifinals match A today. Now, in case you're wondering how we got here, let's take a look. So Luigi and Peach qualified kind of from the upper bracket. They made the top 4. And because they made the top 4 exiting the regular season, they did not have to play an LCQ. Meaning these guys, Peach and Luigi specifically, are coming in with a multi-week break. We have not seen them in a while. And as you can see, Peach has been our consistently highest performer based on placement. And Luigi has been one of our highest star earners in the entire league. Those two things are probably why these people made it to the top spots. So we're gonna have to see how they do. They have not played on the new patch. We have received a balance update, a mega rules change to everything. It has been crazy based on last week. I don't know if they're ready for it, but that is where they came from. The other person who is playing tonight for qualification to Grand Finals is Waluigi. Now, Waluigi has a bit of an interesting history because Waluigi, you can see, is in the bottom 4 here, but he qualified for the LCQ in the number 5 spot. And because he did that, he started last week's match with a 6-star advantage over Yoshi, and a 2-star advantage over Wario, and a 4-star advantage over Mario. At turn 1, this guy had 6 stars. So he was one of our expected to qualify players, but here's the crazy thing. He actually didn't qualify as the number 1 seed. That's why he's playing today rather than next week. Because Yoshi, the player that was back against the wall, had a 6-star deficit in order to survive, managed to last week not only make it to a top 2 spot, he won. Yoshi won. So this guy managed to erase a 6-star gap last week after a terrible regular season performance to win in the last chance qualifiers and move on to the semifinals. It is going to be very interesting to watch that guy play next week. But of course, that is a conversation for next week, okay? So, Yoshi's still alive, and it's actually Mario and Wario, these guys here in the middle that got eliminated. Now, you might see here on the schedule, there's a little asterisk next to their names, and it says unable to advance. Well, the reason behind that, but the reason that they're still in the match, is because you can't do a match of Mario Party with 3 people. That just won't work. So what we have decided to do instead is we have decided to bring back these guys both one final time. They get one more shot in the ring. But at this point, they have nothing to lose. They already cannot qualify to move on to Grands. They exist solely to make all the other 3 players in their games' lives miserable. Okay? So today, the only real people that can advance are Luigi, Peach, and Waluigi. However, Wario is still in the game, and he can do whatever he wants. So we're gonna see what this guy has for us. Let me turn this down, it's a little loud. Now, for the sake of the prediction, I will include Wario as an option whenever you guys are betting your channel points. But you need to understand that even if Wario gets first place today, it's only the top 2 placements of the valid participants that are going to move on. Wario had his chance and he lost. That's just the reality. I mean, it would be hilarious if he dominated this game and then these guys just barely squeezed through. Like, imagine qualifying for Grand Finals because you got 3rd place in a Mario Party match. You can't feel good about that. That's got to hurt the morale, right? I was considering adjusting the difficulties, but we already have in the pool that they're going to be on all easy or all expert, no in between, and I'll keep it consistent. I don't want to be changing the rules this close to the game day, to match time. That would bring out controversy, and believe me, this league has had enough of that this season. Okay. If Wario wins, but Peach and Luigi are 2nd and 3rd, they would move on, and Waluigi wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, basically, in your mind, think about it like this. That guy doesn't exist. So if he gets 2nd, then it's 1st and 3rd, move on. If he gets 3rd, it doesn't matter. 1st and 2nd, still move on. If he gets 1st, it's 2nd, 3rd. You can just kind of like erase him. He's like gone, okay? So that's the plan. But with that in mind, I think it's time we do the draw, okay? I think you understand the stakes. I've got the bowls behind me. Let me grab them. I did see the playable Toad mod. I was gonna give a shout out to that. There is a playable Toad mod that has been released, by the way. I don't know. We can't use it right now. But Toad has entered into the arena. In the future, we might have to bring him out. This was actually also made by Wolf GC64, who is actually the person who made the mod that we're using today. So, shout out Sim for that. He makes some crazy mods. A lot of them for Mario Party 4, so. That would be a crazy inclusion. I would have maybe brought him in for, like, the 4th character in these games, but it's too late. And I think it's fair we give these guys another shot, but we will use the Toad mod in the future. Okay. With all of this being said, let's move on to the draw phase, okay? This is... I always do this. Hey! Okay, here we are. So let's do our draw. The first thing we're doing a draw for is gonna be... Which one is this? I don't know. We're gonna find out! Oh, a friend made the Toad mod. And you added compatibility for it. Wait, that's awesome. I need to get that. I love Toad. We love Toad in this stream, so... big ups for the inclusion there. And letting me know about it. Okay. I'm just doing a quick count to make sure we do. Okay, we've got the right number, so let me give it another shake. I don't want to make it seem like I'm biasing the results here. Okay. Reaching in. We're drawing for difficulty. And I said there was only expert and easy in the difficulty pool for the postseason. And today we get ourselves an easy. It's gonna be interesting. Easy only. So let's see what else we're drawing for. Let me throw this away. We still need to draw for the rule set. We have simplified it. We're either doing full chaos or competitive rules. We did competitive rules last week, and it made for a crazy game. But I think full chaos would be even more insane. So we'll see what we get. Shaking it up. And this is going to be... Koopas! We're playing on Koopa today. And actually, if I remember correctly, I haven't gotten to try this out yet, but the Koopa board has been rebalanced in version 2 of the Mario Party 4 Deluxe mod. So we're going to be experiencing that today. It has to do with the interactions of paying the guy at the hotel, so... And the banana junctions. Should create an interesting situation. But now we draw for the rule set. Give it a shake, shaking it up. Oh, they're all stuck together. Let me unstick them really fast. We'll do it again. Here we go. This is for our item set, or our rule set. Today we are playing... Guys, it was a matter of time. We're playing on pure chaos today. Easy mode computers, full RNG. It's gonna be a wild one tonight. It's hard to really even tell you what the pure chaos is, other than it's gonna be insane, so. With easy mode computers. The Wacky Watch will be in play. It was technically in play last week, too. So let me go ahead and get those settings turned on right quick. I need to just turn on the codes. It's gonna be a wild one. Let's boot it up. Although I updated my Dolphin, which was a rookie mistake on my part. Every time I update Dolphin, it has like it goes from working 100% of the time to crashing 75% of the time and having a 25% chance to work. And it crashed, so I have to restart it. Give me a minute. I don't know why this always happens, man. I have a theory, but it is reliably unreliable, which is good, I guess. Okay, 1 second. I'm reopening it. I guess I'll play this again. Because it's still crashing. Oh, right. So it crashes when I open the game, and then I forgot. I've got to force close it with Task Manager, and then I have to reopen it, and then before it opens, it has to stop responding, and then I have to close it again, and then I open up Dolphin, and then it works. Okay, it opened this time. Will the game open, though? Let me double check the codes. Okay, codes are good. Okay, now it opened. I don't know why it's cropped like that. Hold up, give it a minute. There we go. Okay. Well, my Nintendo GameCube, my legal GameCube is glitching. The game is not a problem. So today's matchup, in case you missed it, I will, in the prediction today, include the seed that they are in. Just so you know who the expected favorite is. We are not playing with a handicap today, though. Today it is Luigi in the 1 seed. Well, I guess the 2 seed. Peach in the 4. Waluigi in the 6, I guess. Because he was in the 5, but he got 2nd in the LCQ. And then Wario, who's eliminated. So he doesn't matter. Okay. We are doing a 50-turn game today. Now, just as a reminder, before we begin this... Sorry, I got something stuck in my throat. So, in case you were not here, or you don't remember, as a reminder... Wario, his placement does not matter. He is here only to cause chaos. He's already been eliminated. He's filling the 4th slot, but outside of that, he doesn't really have any effect on the leak, other than screwing with these guys. But for him, this is the final dance. He will not be seen again in this season's leak. So if you're a Wario fan, this will be the last time that you see him. For everyone else, they've got 1 more game left if they can manage to make top 2 today. Let me boot up the prediction. I don't remember who finished over the other one. I believe Mario got last and he got 3rd, yeah, but... Or wait, no. Take that and flip it around. I think he got last, so he's with the lower seed group, but... Honestly, I didn't really look into those two too much. I just made sure the actual guys were correct. Okay, so here we go. Luigi, number 2 seed. Peach, number 4 seed. Waluigi. I'll just say LCQ qualifier. That's better. Wario. Eliminated. Can't advance. Okay, we're doing 30 minutes on the pred here. It's open. No, the last chance qualifier already happened. This is a semifinals game. And the winner, the top 2, rather, make it to the final board. It's gonna be 4 people. Waluigi came from the last chance qualifier. The other 2 made it in from the regular season, where they did well. I'm gonna leave them all on easy. I'm not putting them on expert. Okay, let me make sure. Ads are gonna run. I'm gonna run an ad really quick, just because it'll push the ads back during the match. So I'm gonna wait. We've got 3 minutes of ads that are gonna run in a second. You won't miss any content. If you get an ad, it's a good time to go to the bathroom or get a snack or whatever. But then once those ads are done, we're gonna start up, alright? Oh, whatever. Look, you know what it is. You know what you're betting on. Okay, don't worry about it. I added an extra in on accident. My bad. Okay, I'm running the ad. I'm really curious to see where people's loyalty lies. I guess I can check the Discord really quick. Has there been any troop rallying? Oh, there's activity today. I'm really curious if the Peach GM came out with a message. We actually have not received a message, I think. Oh, wait, no, hold up. An official statement. But this was a few weeks ago. Peaches, Peaches, it is official. We have solidified our position in 4th place and we are playoff bound. Thank you for all of your support thus far, and we will see you in the playoffs. From General Manager Dowfire. But we've not heard from the Peaches Club since. There has been activity in the Waluigi's Warriors. They're rallying the troops. They're saying 1 more game to make grands, which is true. And then the Luigi fans are getting active as well. Very curious, man. And I don't know about the Wario fans. I guess they're all like El Bozo. The last GIF posted in the Wario fan club was him blowing up to a ball bomb. So not good. Not what you want to see. Probably not what you're looking for. But, I mean, he can get revenge. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Okay, so as a heads up, guys, just so you know, and you'll see very quickly once we get on the board, we are playing with added item spaces and pure random item RNG, as well as an adjustment to this board's mechanics to make it better. So I'm expecting a real banger tonight. We will see what happens. The ad has got 55 seconds. In other news, if you are here for the league tonight, I have been doing a Kirby Air Riders all checkboxes run. And it's been pretty fun, but it's also been hell. Because there are like 2 or 3 boxes that I have spent multiple hours trying to get just that one on at this point. We're going to be continuing it after this and finishing it up tomorrow. I'm going to say that with confidence because I know we can finish it up tomorrow. The plan right now is tomorrow we're going to finish up City Trial, or tonight, sorry. After this run, we're going to finish up City Trial. I am very confident we can do that. Even if I only have like 90 minutes, I think we can do it. At the very least, get the RNG part done. Even if I can't do the stadium. Then tomorrow, we wake up, we do air ride, top ride, done, call it a day. I've been hydrating, don't worry. I have water and my other drink here, see? Okay, ads just completed, which means it's time to begin. Let's get into it. Semifinals of the 2025 CPU League begins now. We're starting it up. Hello, it's me, Ray's HUD. Bottom ride, I don't have that unlocked yet. Oh yeah, well, you know, I put an asterisk next to I can't stream anything, and then there's now extra terms and conditions that you agree to by tuning into the stream. It's in the fine print, you'll have to read it. You know, typical marketing jargon. We put an asterisk next to the anything, and it's like anything that has not already been scheduled in advance on the schedule. Which is
Fish,
this,
don't forget to use your dryer balls and sheets. Everyone go Waluigi fish.
Very true, use your dryer balls. Thank you, Ray's Dryer. I do use dryer balls, believe it or not. Okay, so here we go. We are starting it up. In case you missed it, we're playing on Koopa Seaside Soiree on pure chaos item set with extra item spaces added, all people on easy. And that's gonna be an early Gadlight. Actually, the earliest possible Gadlight, a turn 1 Gadlight. It's gonna be crazy mode. Yeah, I mean, this could be a short... It could be a short match. I'm just gonna say that much right now. With all items being pure random, we could get a wacky watch on turn 1. And if that happens, then it happens. That is what we sign up for with the pure chaos. Will it happen? Very doubtful. But it could. It actually could. And we've already got... Look at the inventories, dude. We are done with 1 turn and there's already 8 items in play. 8! 8 items! This is the power of the pure chaos rule set, dude. Alright, here we go. First minigame of the night coming in. I might talk a little bit less, by the way, because my voice is a little strained from streaming 24 hours in the last 48 hours, but I'll try to pace myself. I've got water, too. Oh, the game is a little quiet. Let me turn it up. Hold up. I turned it down. Here you go. That should be better. Maybe a little too loud. Let me turn it down just a bit. Like right here. I like this. Okay, here we go. So minigame number 1 is going to be going the way of Peach and Wario. And as a reminder, Wario is eliminated. So I am actually very curious to keep my eye on him and see what he's going to do with his freedom that he now has. Because he is no longer shackled down to the league. This guy is his own man. He can do whatever he wants. And I think there is a world to knowing Wario, you know the type of guy he is. He comes out today swinging. He shuts him down. He shuts down everyone. He makes a mockery of them. And then even the people that do qualify for the grands off of this are going to feel bad. They're not going to feel great. That they lost to a guy who's already eliminated from the league would be embarrassing. But we've got the early Bowser phone coming out onto Luigi, and he's down to 0-0 Bupkis. Princess Peach now making her move. That's going to be an extra happening her way, which is not bad. Meanwhile, the Cursed Room. Going on a Peach, a smart move here by Wario, limiting her movement because he knows she has the best board position. And Luigi with the mini Mega Hammer also coming out here. On to Wario. And you know what? I don't really think he had a good reason for doing that. I think that's personal. I think it's getting personal here. Luigi gets himself the swap card. Not bad. H. We're moving on to minigame number 2. Yeah, I had caps lock on, sorry. I always have caps lock on. So, in this minigame, we did see actually a league record in the playoffs match. We had a high score set of 16 fish. 16 Cheep Cheeps collected. The win condition here is 13, though. 13 from either team will guarantee a win. And right now, advantage to the blue team. But as I say that, we tie things up quite a bit. Five to 6 now. The breakdown. Princess Peach 5 to 7. Now, last week, I believe we were playing on a higher difficulty. I would be very surprised if they even caught all of the fish. This week, they are on easy mode. But we will see what happens. Six to 12, the breakdown, and that is going to be the blue team actually doubling the score of the red team. And the dynamic duo of Waluigi and Wario not looking too hot here on minigame number 2. Princess Peach, currently undefeated in the minigame department, sitting on 30 coins and an early advantage. But, reminder, we're doing a 50-turn game, so 2 minigames in the grand scheme of things. Not that much. And look at this guy. He's just doing loops. All right, Princess Peach here. Gonna use it on herself, and actually a smart play there. So this is one of the changes. So Princess Peach actually gets paid now, or every time you visit, a major adjustment to the board pacing. Rather than paying money in, you do get paid out. And that means that Princess Peach cancels out the poison shroom, gets the paycheck, and gets herself star number 1 very early on here. Star number 2 on the right-hand side, though, will likely be collected by someone else. Plunder chest getting collected by Peach. Now that is a very strong item. We've seen some insane item steals over the little bit. Oh, and another change there, Banana Junction. No longer RNG, you get to pick your direction. A major change to the board. If you have only ever played vanilla Mario Party 4, you're probably used to that section being random and having to pay the Koopa. Now you can select and the Koopa pays you. I believe you do still pay if you hit a question mark space happening. But those 2 changes change the board gameplay and the flow dramatically. The way you look at the game is completely different. And Wario winning this minigame here. Wario winning the battle minigame. It was kind of just for table scraps here, but I mean, this early on, plus 10, not bad to have. Wario, gonna hit the item space here. Let's see what he gets. And it's gonna be a slow block. Slow block, not a bad item. I would call it a bit of a mid-tier. Oh, swap card. Now, if you're Luigi, what are you hoping to swap with? Do you want that Boo Repellent? Because if you do, you're getting it. There it is. A EGAD Light in pocket for Luigi. Very fitting, very on theme. And he's got a little early game protection here. Again, we're seeing this change. So you see that? That is going to be Luigi getting the little 5-coin extra payout, but the difference is that he will not be able to get to that star because he's getting dolphined. And we'll be seeing you later. We've got another 2v2, the dynamic duo. Waluigi and Wario linking up one final time this season. And, you know, you gotta wonder, are these guys in cahoots? Because Wario has nothing to lose. So at this point, he could fix the match in favor of Waluigi. Because what are they gonna do? Ban him from the league? He's already out. What is he gonna, what's gonna happen? You know, he has nothing to lose. Right now, though, we've got 6-7 the scoreline. Tied up 7 apiece here. 20 seconds still to go on the clock. 10 is the break even. If we see 10 coins collected by both teams, they will get the equivalent to a minigame win, but it's going to be advantage to the red team here, picking up 3 more coins, 15 to each. Not a bad payday whatsoever. I was gonna bring in Toad. It would have been perfect to use Toad for the 4th slot, but I did not have time to install it. I saw it like 5 minutes before I went live, so you know, we do what we can. All right, and here we go. The Fweeter coming out as expected. Waluigi making quick work of that one. Oh, and what a crazy play! He was coin flipping that the star would go in front of him, and he actually hit it. The problem is, he doesn't have the funds. Ideally there, he wanted a low roll, but look, he's doing it again! He's going in circles on the dolphin for the 3rd time in a row. And he's back with a minigame victory. He's actually in a pristine position. Oh, and here we go, Princess Peach. Good utilization of the plunder chest onto Luigi there. The plunder chest does give you a random item of your opponent, but if they only have one, it's guaranteed. And she saw that Luigi only had that Gadlight, so she made quick work to grab it for herself. Peach with the early defense. So this is actually now a very important minigame for pretty much everyone except for Luigi, because a win here for anyone will guarantee that they can get the star, and they're all very close. So let's see what we're gonna be working with here. Are we gonna get another 2v2? A win for Waluigi here is... it would be insane for him. He would be able to get a star with a win here, and he's actually in a good spot for it. Historically, throughout the regular season, this minigame has gone to the team of 3. And you can solo carry this game, even if your teammates don't help, so we'll see what Waluigi has in store for us. And I think he actually shut him down. Well played there, made fast work of him. So that will be a win for Waluigi. So that is step 1 of 2. Waluigi now with the funds needed. But the question is, will he get the roll he needs? It's not very difficult. He just needs higher than a 3, I believe. And he's already gotten an 8 like 3 times in a row. And there it is. Waluigi converting there. Off of a nice play. You bought me a pair of short shorts? Thank you, Resbit. I was just hoping for those. That's gonna be Waluigi collecting star number 2 early on here. And he almost did it again. He was 1 away from making it a 3-peat or 4-peat even. Princess Peach going for the warp box play. This map doesn't have that many spaces. It could be a good move for her. And no, it's not gonna work out in her favor, but it's not all bad because she is very close to the shot. But wait a minute, the happening will be costing her a little cash. Not what you love to see, Princess Peach fans. Feeling a little upset about that one. You know, we tried to discuss with Wario his elimination. He didn't take it well. He's a very cryptic guy, you know, I can't really get a read on him. So he might know, it's very possible. But he might still think he's in the game. I mean, really. Could go either way. Alright, we've got another coin minigame coming in. This is a great one. The coin minigame here is huge. Big opportunity for all parties involved. This is one of the higher value coin games that you can get. Both the team of 3 and the solo can get well over 20, depending on how it plays out, but we are on easy mode computers. And right now, Luigi managing to perfectly dodge everything. He finally did get one, but 9-6, the rundown. Luigi letting a lot of bags through. He will eventually get a few coins to break even, but the big winner here, the team of 3. You just got sent a notification from my stream for 2 weeks ago. Well, this is my stream for right now. So you managed to catch this one. Welcome. Good looks here out of the team of 3, and the wallets are looking very padded. For this early in the game, everyone with a minimum of 30 coins is looking great. We're on turn 6. I do think this change to pay the people 5 coins every time they pass it, rather than subtract, is actually a very nice addition. Because you can strategically run in loops to farm money if you wanted to. Which was no longer a possibility. Warp box play coming in out of Luigi, and where's it gonna go? Oh, and what a roll, actually! That should take him near the star, and look at that! What a conversion off the warp box play! Luigi on the board. This is why Luigi was the number 2 seed, man. He's been a top 3 player all season long. And it's because of plays like that. You know, I feel like he's been overshadowed by the DK performance. But this guy has been rock solid on the field. Okay? This guy has been rock solid. I will have to ask Spike. I can't bring him in right this moment, but I will bring it up in conversation with him very soon. Because he did make an appearance here earlier tonight before the CPU League, so I'll bring that up with him in discussion later. All right, here we go. Ario Speedwagon. And wait a minute. We're done. There it is. Waluigi walking away with an 11-10. Almost the 4 1s there. The 1-1-1-1. Didn't quite happen. Not this time. But so far, you know, we are getting the expected performance. Everyone who is viable to qualify for grands here, already with a star in their pocket. The only one who hasn't, Wario, our eliminated player, here to cause a ruckus. And wow, what a crazy new item here. So this is a brand new item. It's called the double star card. It allows for a double star purchase if in pocket when visiting the star. This is a new addition to the Mario Party 4 Deluxe 2.0 update. Now in pocket of Waluigi. A big opportunity with that one. And there it is. That's going to be Peach also getting the double star card. Both players here investing a large amount of money into their future here. Picking up the double star card early. But that is a risky move if you're Waluigi because you have no defensive items. So if someone gets a plunder chest, man, it's just yoinked instantly. The underdog in the match tonight is definitely Waluigi because he is coming in from the lower bracket qualifiers. Interesting by Luigi there. I think that was a good use. He did get a couple of flattens. He can't interact with the star because he was big, but in a decent spot. They will have to spend up, or save up money, but that's okay. We're in the early game. They have more than enough time to get the money they need to use those items, okay? It's fine. By the way, we've got 5 minutes on the prediction. If you guys have not gotten your predictions in, do it. We have a couple of max betters on both Luigi and Waluigi, but not so much on Peach or Wario. However, an interesting scoreline here. or stat line, that's not really part of the game, so, is that Peach has nearly double the total amount of people betting on her than anyone else. It goes 15, 16, 17, 31. So Princess Peach collecting a lot of hope from the fans today, but actually, the money is actually Waluigi favored, which is very weird, probably due to that max bet. So we'll have to see how those smooth out. I mean, Peach doing very well so far. That is going to be a paycheck being given to Wario there, up to 53. Pretty rich, but nothing to show for it just yet. But yeah, if you want to do your channel point prediction, click on the channel point thing in the bottom left of the chat box. There should show an active prediction. Tap on that, and you can do your bet there. Okay. And here we go. I believe this is the Bowser phone being called onto Wario. Weirdly enough, because Wario currently sitting in 4th. Really, I'm really unsure how I feel about that one. Bowser making an appearance just to troll, and he's out of here. Yeah, I mean, you gotta imagine that it's a little bit personal between Wario and Luigi. Those guys have been at an all-time high amount of bickering, you know, back and forth, just non-stop yapping all season. And I think that they both know this is the last time they're gonna see each other on the field, and they don't want the other to forget that. So I expect a lot of back and forth from those guys tonight. We'll see what happens. The CPU is on easy, not expert. The bot is lying. And Princess Peach with another minigame win. Peach dominating the games here so far. Oh, dude, for sure, dude. Let me tell you, the DK crew has been doing VOD review for weeks. They watched last week's match live. They took notes on it. They reviewed all week. They went back into the regular season and watched tapes of some of these other participants playing tonight. They are doing their research. Okay, they're doing their homework. And I suspect we're going to for sure see that next week, but also in grand finals if he makes it there. All right, item bag, a new change here. Getting 3rd place in the lottery gives you an item bag. So the item bag is interesting because it is an item that goes into your items. So you can use that item bag to get an item bag at any point in time. It is a unique change. It is also a V2 update edition. But basically, Waluigi, with that item bag item, is holding 3 more items. At least up to 3 more items. Waluigi currently on his 3rd lap, still unable to buy the star here. It is like SpongeBob with the chocolate bag carrying bag. All right, battle minigame coming in from Luigi. What's it gonna be? Do we have an early juicer? No, it's a tin coiner. Still not bad. I mean, if you're Waluigi, you're definitely in a great spot. This is your game to lose because you couldn't even pay in the full pot, so a win here would be huge for him. We'll see how we do on Trace Race. Will there be loop skip, though? That's the real question. And the answer here, no loop skip this time around. And what an awful pat there by Luigi. Wario actually doing a great job. Why is the drawing laggy? Don't worry about that. My GameCube is old. That's why, sorry. And a 59 coming out of Waluigi. What happened on the top road, dude? Waluigi having a mental boom. Falling apart here. No, Kirby will be continued after this, but this was already on the schedule. I was not going to reschedule it. I know that there are some, Mario Party Andes I didn't want to dupe him, so we're taking a little detour for the league tonight. We'll be back to Kirby. All right, here we go. We've got 3-throw coming in as our next minigame. It's going to be Wario and Luigi in the advantageous positions on the outer edge here. Waluigi right now throwing a bunch of air balls. Not even close. Don't worry, all gameplay happening tonight is legal and authorized. And Luigi just now getting his first point. Wario with the 0 still. And what a terrible performance. Peach finally did get one. But dude, rough to watch. Luigi did hold on and win ultimately, but it wasn't pretty. Oh, the predictions are closed, by the way. And it looks like a lot of faith tonight being put into Waluigi, which is interesting. Oh, what a crazy pull from the bag! And he goes for the instant chance time. He item bags into a magical... Dude, what is that pull? He gets the chance charm and the magic lamp from the item bag, and he goes straight for the chance time here. This early on, chance time, not too crazy, but we could see a star donation. Let's see what he's got for us. Waluigi looking for his next target. It's going to be Peach. Now, being on the right side of the chance time is typically better unless you're dealing with a swap, in which case it's dependent. But typically, the player on the left is giving to the player on the right. But we get the swap! The question is, how much is being swapped? I believe both players have a star already, so it should just be money. And that is going to be a big win for Waluigi here. With that swap, he now will instantly be able to use that lamp, and Peach goes down to 0 off of that one. Well played to Waluigi on the chance time. That was huge econ collected. Peach, though, gonna land on an item space. See what she's got. The Bowser phone. Now, that is a great item for her. A lot of people don't know this, but if you use a Bowser phone or land on a Bowser space when you have no money, you get money. And actually, in version 2.0, I believe, the amount of money you get from Bowser is buffed from 20 up to 30 coins. So Peach can actually get her money back with that item next turn. Which is an insane bounce back, honestly, if she knows to do that. Luigi is going to get the item bag. It's a wild one tonight. This is a wild one. But speaking of Bowser spaces, we're not out of the woods yet here. What's it gonna be? Big man Bowser's here. This could be a game changer. It's time for a Bowser game. And it's for all of the money. So the big people to watch here, Waluigi and Luigi going into this game. The other people have either under 10 or 0 coins. So Waluigi and Luigi, if you've got Luigi in your name, you gotta watch out here. It's gonna be Balloon of Doom. So this is the inflation Bowser. Kind of a weird one, to be honest. I would have preferred a different one, but you know. That is what it is. I don't know. He really likes it when you make the balloon get inflated, okay? I don't know why he does that. You know, that's something that we've been trying to figure out for like years, and I still don't know. See, like, look at this guy. What is he on about here? This guy, that's what I'm saying, dude. Bowser's a little freaky. Okay, but back to the game. Luigi, Waluigi, the people to watch here. It is getting pretty close to popping. We're reaching the point where it's kind of hard to tell. It's getting very close to the threshold. Once they start ducking down, you know it's about to happen. Oh, and it's gonna be Wario going down. So Wario actually only gonna lose 6 coins. The people of interest here that we were concerned about are gonna be able to hold on to their money this time around. That's gonna be about -6, I think. No, -9. And I just realized Wario has a hidden block card in his inventory. The items that are showing up in this game are actually, like, bonkers. If we continue getting crazy items like this, there will be a wacky watch. I'm not gonna write it off as something that will appear. We could actually have a short playoffs match on our hands. Alright, Luigi stepping into the net here. And doing a great job of missing every ball here. I mean, surely this is going to be a win for the team of 3. Only one more to go. 5 seconds on the clock. And, yep, making quick work of it. Luigi going down here. Interesting developments here. Luigi still in first, which was our expected result given his seeding in the regular season. But it's fairly close. I mean, definitely anyone's game still. And speaking of that, this is a big play here with that win. Waluigi now able to make use of the double star card. And I think we will see him go from 1 to 3 off of that. Let's take a look here. The Genie Haters fan club going wild right now. They hate this guy. They hate watch every week for that guy. Oh wait, I misinterpreted the item. The reason it was so expensive is you don't have to pay for 2 stars. You pay for 1 star and get 2. Insane value. Actually, coming out of Waluigi on that item usage. Crazy value from the 2x card. But wait a minute. Hidden block card coming out of Wario. And nothing doing this time around. Wario, a bit of a court jester in this game. But I mean, I think we already knew that given that he was eliminated last week. And he's kind of just here for us to laugh at him and type KEKW in Twitch chat. Alright, Luigi with the item bag. We've seen some crazy item bag items. Alright, this one's a little more tame, but look at this. Another Boo repellent now in play. And he's gonna bring out the warp pipe. Interesting stuff here. Luigi in a pretty good spot to be able to collect this star. We're moving on to Stamp Out. The Waluigi fan club lighting up after that performance. Stop. Right now, money is pretty important. You want to win this minigame for sure.
75% to the full year. Thanks for such a long time of comfy, fun space for this lurker raise comfy raise peak raise love.
You're welcome, NB Chris. Thank you for the 75. Welcome back. All right, advantage to Luigi here. Making good use of the corner. Not a lot of people getting on his territory, but a nice run by the blue ink as well. And there it is. Wow, look at that. A single percent difference. 12 to 11, 11, 11. Wait a minute. I don't know if I would consider this board being adjusted in this way as being nerfed. I think it was more about making it a little more enjoyable to play. The issue was with the original, the RNG combined with having to pay 5 coins every time you pass the Koopa was... It made it hard to ever get to the star and also to ever have money. The swap card, big value from Waluigi here, actually. A swap card Waluigi in pocket onto Peach would be insane, but even if he gets Luigi, in both cases, he's gonna guarantee himself that Boo Repellent. And here we go, Luigi picking up star number 2 of his own. And I think this is gonna be a very high-scoring match. Star number 2 right up the middle here. I'ma got it. Alright, we're playing on easy mode, so this minigame will likely take us a while. We'll see what happens. If I'm talking a little bit less, it's because I've been streaming for like 24 hours over the past 48 hours. So I'm just resting the voice a little bit when I've got some downtime. Wow, that was terrible. That might be one of the worst performances I've ever seen in my life. That might be like an all-time worst minigame performance in the entire league. For the entire season. Terrible. Exactly. Absolutely terrible. That was garbage. Now, that was a big swap play coming out of Waluigi, but, you know, wait a minute, he's gonna have to pay the price here. With the happening, he's down 30 coins. Board or hotel reset. And he is wiped. We're getting a lot of Bowser action tonight. Good defense? Maybe. Maybe they're just all defensive players, you're right. Now that was a pretty good usage of the Bowser phone there onto Luigi. Will be taken a little bit out of the pocket there. She knew that using it onto Waluigi at this point wouldn't really do anything other than help him out, so... Using it onto Luigi, probably the second best move. And I suppose she wanted to free up a little bit of space in her inventory. Luigi now going for a move here. And, oh, interesting. He's gonna be going up on the Dolphin. Really, other than the Bowser, kind of just a board development turn, not really a lot interesting happening there. And we're going on to our next minigame. It's going to be Order Up the 2v2 game. Let's see it. We'll see what Toad wants. Reminder, I will be using the official names as listed on the board at the top of the screen. Hot dog and ice cream. What a weird combo. Who's gonna get it first? It's gonna be the blue team by just a tiny bit. Toad right now, waiting, trying to make a decision. He's gonna want the ice cream and fries. A nice combo. But I've got to ask, is that mint ice cream with french fries? What a diabolical combination. 2-0 in favor of the blue team. The dynamic duo Wario, Waluigi looking to maybe redeem themselves a bit. And we've got an ad. There is an ad running, so we're going to wait. I forgot about the ad. We're waiting. It's okay. We'll wait. Let me put the background music on. While we wait on the ad, I will say, I want to give a shout out really quick to the Cord. The Archipelago group on my Discord has been rising. If you are an Archipelago goer, an Archipelago goer, I don't know how to talk. At the moment, it appears that they're doing a sync tomorrow, which you can see here. It's got 16 people. We are trying to get a little more active in running them into Discord, even when I'm not streaming. If you are interested in doing any of these multi-world randomizers and you need a group to do it with, check out the Discord. This one is a sync, not an async. So they're going to be doing the whole game session at once in one sitting. But I'm sure we will do an async in the future as well. Okay? We are up to, I think, 200 people in the Discord at least that have the Archipelago role. So it's a growing group. You don't need to be subbed or anything if you want to be a part of it. You just have to join the Discord and get the Archipelago role, and you'll see the new channels there, okay? We will likely, in the near future, and we're still trying to work this out, but we're gonna be getting a few designated Archipelago runners that can organize and run Archipelagos on the Discord. And maybe we'll try to do them like once a week, maybe more often if more people join. I don't really know, to be honest. But we're in the process of getting more organizers that know what they're doing, that are willing to run events in the server on board, so we can maybe do them more frequently. And of course, I'll still be doing them on stream as well, but like, you know, I just figured I would mention that. Have a good one, Schmalz Bezer. We're just waiting on the ad, by the way. Ads are basically done. Hey, I think limited chapter logic in Paper Mario can be fun. Because every time you do it, it's different. You don't know what chapters you're going to do. Okay, thanks for waiting on the ads. Ads should be done. We're back into the action, guys. Will we see the reverse sweep? That's what we're waiting on right now. We've seen a handful of them in the regular season, but not this time. Shut them down, the 3-0. Waluigi and Wario making quick work of them over there on the blue team. And Waluigi, who recently lost all of his money, definitely happy to have that. Wario is bulbous for sure. He's got a big round belly, which is definitely bulbous. Will this be a video? The VOD will be uploaded. Will it be a video? I'm not sure. And here we go. This guy can't stop riding dolphins. This guy's addicted to riding dolphins. He just can't quit. It's like his 5th time today. We're still at the beginning of the game. Oh, interesting. Peach brings out the poison shroom onto Waluigi. Smart play there. He might be the closest threat at this point in the game to the star, and she wants to use that 2x card. We've got Wario here, working his way around. Still looking fairly healthy, but also yet to get a single star, so really it's a trade-off. Don't really know what we're working with here. And a very powerful item. Again, the swap card. Extremely powerful at this point in the game. Princess Peach now in overdrive. Needs to get to that star ASAP. Because we could have Wario doing a little yoinking. Reverse the bomb. Coming in. Don't tell anyone that I'm streaming something else other than Kirby. Well, we put an asterisk and then there's like extra terms and conditions. You know, you gotta read the fine print. It's like, it's legal. Technically. That's what my lawyers told me. You have to trust me. Whoa! I'm not breaking promises, I swear. Guys, I'm not breaking any promises. You have to trust me, guys. I asked my legal team if I put an asterisk next to I can't stream anything, does it count? And they said it's fine. And by they, I mean the one person on my legal team, who is Laura Pringles. Also, the blue team just lost it. I have to start over? But if I start over, then I'll be streaming forever. And then I can never do anything fun and hang out with my friends ever again. Is that what you want? You want me to be stuck in this tiny box forever? And the swap is coming out. Wait, this could be crazy. Does he get a swap with Peach? Moment of truth. Wait a minute. He got the one guy with nothing! Talk about unlucky. What a crazy play. It swaps with a random player, and if you get the guy with no items, it just goes away. That sucks. That's true. You need to whine to... Look, I can't listen to my friends whining about Beatmania 2DX if I'm stuck in the game forever. I mean, if that's what you want, I'll start over, I guess. Right now, Wario and Peach, the only two remaining here, opting to use the AFK strategy we've been seeing all season. Oh, and Peach with the nice sidestep there secures it. Guys, I swear I'm mentally stable. And I didn't just spend the last 2.5 hours before tonight's stream playing the same 5-minute Kirby loop trying to get an RNG event to happen that hasn't happened yet. It's like shiny hunting, but worse. It'll happen anytime soon, I promise. Look, right after this, we're gonna go back. Wait a minute, hidden block pull. Wow, that's crazy. She got a hidden block item, but because her inventory was full, it goes away. She doesn't even get the item. But really, if you're Peach, do you even need the item that they were gonna give you? It was the red pipe, and I don't think she needs it. (1v3) making waves. So this minigame is a very interesting minigame. In the regular season, the master mode computers would clutch up on the solo all the time. But the easy computers almost always would lose when they are the solo. We are playing with easy mode CPUs tonight. Which means There's a chance we get nothing. He's doing a great job so far, though. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He clipped through the thing. What was that? You're right. We gotta speed this up. Let me just speed it up really quick. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah, it's actually expert mode. I get him confused a lot. Waluigi in a good spot here. Still pretty solid thus far. Peach. Well, in this game, they're called expert, I think. All right, Wario stepping up to the arena. What's he gonna get? He's picking up a Bowser suit. The Bowser fursuit in pocket for Wario, and this is actually a pretty good location to have it, but no! Everyone's addicted to riding dolphins! They just can't quit doing it! Wait, but this actually is great. Now he's in position for the double fursuit conversion here. Maybe the triple. Wait, Luigi's gonna be in a great spot as well. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting turn. This next turn is gonna be very interesting. It's a bit of a mad dash from all parties to get to that star. I don't know who it's gonna be. Alright, back to slime time. This minigame is very simple. Escape the cube. All you have to do is mash A, but if you let go, yoink, pulled back. It's not about being the fastest, but it's about being the most consistent and fastest. If you want to stay in the cube, that's fine, but we're not giving you 10 coins. That's all I'm saying. I personally would like to stay in the cube. 8. Luigi on a bit of a run on the upper left. And he gets it. Mr. Flake, thank you very much for the 3. Welcome back. Luigi securing the bag there. Yeah, all you have to do is mash A, but if you let go, it falls away. Or you get pulled back. Oh, big roll. Wait, does he snipe it? No. He doesn't have the funds. That was actually a very good roll out of him, but because he didn't win the minigame, didn't work out, and another swap card collected. Now, if you're Luigi, not the dolphins! The dolphins are back! Just dolphins everywhere.
Colon.
Corn.
Thank you for the corn. Oh, wait a minute. Luigi with a huge opportunity. He didn't use the Bowser suit. Luigi now can plunder. Wait a minute. He's going for a plunder. He gets the boog. That was a crazy pull. And look at this. Luigi's going to be the guy who gets the star. The person that you least expected it is going to be the guy who converts to star number 3. And Luigi, the number 2 seed, one of the best performers we've had all season, moves into first off of this. The only person who has outperformed Luigi throughout this entire season has been DK. His arch nemesis, and DK's not in the game tonight. And Luigi is flexing that gameplay knowledge that he has built up over the past 6 weeks of competition. And he's looking great. Honestly, he's looking fantastic tonight. You just dolphined them. Wait, do we still have the dolphin emote? Oh yeah, we do. It's Noah. The DK War Room? Yeah, I'm actually curious. I wonder what they have going on there. I want to take a look into the DK War Room. Meanwhile, can they solve the puzzle in the children's video game? I'm gonna use this minigame as an opportunity to check the fan clubs here. See how they're shaping up. The Waluigi fan... the Waluigi fan club actually bonding over shared Waluigi experiences. Meanwhile, the Genie haters are back yet again. And I think that actually the Genie haters fan club is the best one to be a part of, because what I've learned is if you were a Genie Club hate watcher, you win every game. The Genie's in every match. So you never run out of people to hate. Wario will be walking away with that one. 3-3-1-0 the score line. If we see 2 more stars getting collected from Peach off of that double star card. Wait a minute, he's going for the swap. What does he want? Probably priority to Peach, then Luigi. He gets Luigi, and he actually got it back. You see that? Luigi, I believe, stole that from him from the plunder chest. He said, not so fast. Yoink. And he got it back. A lot of fighting going on over this Gadlight. You're gonna help the Waluigi fan club? I'm excited to see what you have for them. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Peach gets a rare item here. She gets the Z-Tar, which is actually gonna make her lose a star. A massive blunder off the hidden block from Peach. Goes down to 0. This is a Mario Party 4 Deluxe version 2.0 adjustment. And that hidden block is gonna be costing her big time here. Meanwhile, the Bowser fursuit comes out, flattens Luigi, and he's gonna win big on that. Wario up to 99 coins. Yes, in the playoffs, there was an adjustment to the hidden block system. Rather than there being only 1 hidden block, there are now 3 hidden blocks.
Wow.
One has an item,
months.
one has a Z-Tar, one has a normal star.
To be here. Love the content. Your stream is always a nice place to chill.
Thank
and
you.
You've been a common source of entertainment for me and my partner for a while now. And speaking of my partner, we got married, Race.
Whoa, you got married? That's sick. Congrats on the marriage. That's actually awesome. Congrats on that. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I'll keep it a secret. I believe that the star and coin one are interchangeable. It's either a coin or a star, but the other 2 are unique. Thank you for the 100. Congrats on that, by the way. Meanwhile, Luigi, shut him down.
Congratulations, Kareni. Race.
Kareni. Thank you, Alame, for the 40. Welcome back. And, yeah, big congrats to that. Huh! Someone just bought an item. Enjoy your item. Look at Waluigi. He's doing it again! Waluigi up to 4 stars now off of this. Also, thank you for buying a merch item. Star number 2 is going to be spawning in the middle path. This is a very highly contested area. This is a hot topic of sorts. Hey, whoever bought the shirt, enjoy your item. I do appreciate that very much. Yeah, guys, we do have merch open until around mid-December. You've got about, actually, a little over a week. No, a little over 10 days to get a holiday purchase from the merch store before it closes again. And Bowser is here, and he's bringing out the Bowser Shuffle. Now, there is a lack of Koopa Kid because one of the adjustments in the MP4DX mod is increasing the chance of full Bowser spawns. It's not 100%. He can still show up, but it's lower. $1v3 coming in, Fish and Drips. Am I actually bald? Let's do a check. Chat, if I'm bald, put a 1 in the chat. 2 for not bald. 3 for you had Taco Bell for dinner, and you just want to be included. I wish I was 3 right now. I'm not, though. Okay, interesting. You can draw your own conclusion. We got a 6-7 here, too. Alright, meanwhile, back on the game, it looks like the team of 3 gonna probably roll on this one. Typically, the solo player struggling. But the real question is, do we see a Blarby? We got a Ray. I don't think the Blarby's gonna happen, man. We got a Lar. That was close. That is going to be a win for the team of 3. I mean, I am very unsure of what this match is going to look like. I mean, look at this. This is crazy. We have not seen a breakaway of this type all season. There's a 3-star gap between 2nd and 3rd. And right now, the 2 people with stars are eligible to advance. So if you are a Princess Peach fan, you have to dig deep right now, because here's the reality. There's enough time for her to come back in the game, but with every star collected by Waluigi and Luigi, it gets that much harder. And I know she's holding on to that double star card, the buy one, get one free. But if she doesn't get one soon, this could get out of hand. Well, you know, Peach was in a chance time already, and that's what put her in this situation. She didn't actually lose any stars. She just lost like 30 coins, but you know, still. Yeah, I think she's really struggling on movement. Now, if you are new to this stream and this mod and this board, it's very specific, but this board has undergone serious renovations. A lot of QOL stuff, okay? In addition to the extra items, the banana junction is now a regular junction where you can pick the direction you want to go. And when you visit the Koopa, he actually pays you rather than you paying him. Unless you hit a happening, in which case you do still have to pay the full amount. That's unchanged. So a little quality of life. It really changes the gameplay from what we've seen so far. Gives them a lot more agency on their movement. That is true. Just do it again. Wait, you're actually right. I'll put a smile in the chat for that. Alright, Waluigi and Peach following each other around here. Waluigi forgetting the objective. He's like, wait a minute. I can't get that box. Peach got that box. So now all of a sudden he's running the other direction. A huge misplay by the blue team. Meanwhile, Luigi trying to reconnect with Wario as Wario struggles to find the other chest. And it is going to be the blue team winning despite the massive blunder. Wario is lost. Hey man, how about you use Google Maps next time, idiot? Sorry, that might have been a little too much. Maybe use a little raysfire next time. You know what I mean. All right, Waluigi in pursuit of yet another star. Here's the crazy thing: we could see Luigi get another star this turn. Peach is playing catch up with the star location, and she just can't manage to line it up. She's like always a step or two, a turn or two too late. And Wario with a smart play here. There is a 2/3 chance that he swaps with the right person, but he hits the 1/3. And now Peach denied star access again, and Wario still not even close. So it's looking like a race to the star from Luigi and Waluigi. And look at this. Dude, these guys are menaces right now. So this is actually a really good play out of him. He gets the star. He's now up to 4. We have 2 people, Waluigi and Luigi, sitting on 4 stars apiece. So now there is a 4-star gap between 2nd and 3rd. And here's the crazy follow-up. He is going to get a happening, and he will have to pay for this. But he only has 11 coins, so he's min-maxing his coin usage, wipes out the cabana, and now he gets a +5. The star is right in front of him, and if there's a coin or a bonus minigame here, we could see him get another star next turn. Okay, it's not gonna happen, but like, even still, that is crazy. I don't think we've ever seen this type of divide before. Like, normally they play pretty close on the field. Like, last week when there was a 6-star handicap, that was probably one of the closest matches we've had all season. And today, with no handicap, all of a sudden there's a 4-star gap. Like, what is going on? What is happening? Nice dodge there. So the blue team, you might think they made a bad play by running into the wall, but they dodged the fire. And look at this. Now the red team is flustered. The blue team is going to start to surge. Look at that middle mini-map. You can see the gap is slowly closing. But the red team speeding up again. But you got to be careful. You can get wedged on the... No, you can get wedged here on the burners. And both teams are now going to get clipped by the flame there. Advantage goes back to the pink team unless they get caught on the burner. Okay, they're going to win anyways. It doesn't matter. A real opportunity for the blue team, but doesn't pay off. Dude, if Yoshi wins the tournament, it would be fate. I think we need... Honestly, it would be great. I think Yoshi deserves to win everything always, so... That's just my thoughts. I am unbiased. I'm just saying, I think it would be hype. Waluigi. Interesting, he goes for 1 here. So he's going for an item play. Let's see what he can do. That's a strong item to have. Now, this is a great opportunity for this. So the Gad Brush copies your, a random opponent's inventory. If he uses the Gad Brush on Peach, he will get his Boo Repellent back, but he'll get a Reverse Room and a 2x Star card. So he not only will still keep his Boo Repellent, he'll get 2 high-value items. The problem is, it's random. Because there is a chance he copies Luigi instead, and then that Boo Repellent goes away. Do you take the 50-50 if you are him? I think with the lead you have, you do. I think that's a worthy, like, play. I would go for it. Because even if he falls into second, there is such a gap between second and third, he's still safe. You know? Oh, we've got a coin minigame coming in. Let's see it. I don't believe you can copy a blank person like you can with the swap card. I believe you'll always get someone who has an item. The swap card, I think, is random. It can be any of the 3, even if they have no items. I believe the Gad Brush only will copy people that have items. And wow, did we lose? We lost 3 people before phase 2. They had a little too much hubris, I think. Way too much hubris. These guys are hubris out of their minds. But the greedy Wario winning big today. And we actually have... Wait, this is crazy. The Waluigi fans are taking pictures with their Waluigi plushes. I think the Waluigi fan club might be the strongest one we've seen all season. All right, here we go. Gad Brush, big moment. Does he get the Peach swap? Oh, wait, can you use it on no one? Maybe you can at no one. Oh, no. He got Luigi. Never mind, he got Luigi. Okay, not what he was hoping for, but honestly, I respect the play. I think if you are Waluigi, it's worth to do that. I would have gone for the same thing, I think, in that situation. You lose the Boo protection, but you have a large amount of insurance. Like, multiple stars worth, so I would not really be concerned. It only becomes a problem if Peach starts to come online here in the late game. Meanwhile, what the heck is Wario doing? Wario sussy. You think that's what he's doing? You might be right. Oh, you're right. We just need to wait for Peach to get Death Cap and 25 Magi stacks. Peach is kind of like the Aurelian soul of Mario Party, if you think about it. Maybe the Smolder. She's got infinite scaling. Or maybe Vigar. Wow, she's making quick work of him right now. Look at that, 3-0. I'm talking about League of Legends, sorry. These are League of Legends terms, you can ignore me. Whoa, new top shot in. Alright, here we go. Speed block coming out of Waluigi. He's using it on himself here. The speed block, if you're unfamiliar, guarantees a high roll, a 9 or 10. And that's a smart play. Waluigi just can't be stopped. Him and Luigi are on an absolute demon run. We need to pause for the ad. This guy's up to 5 stars, man. I can't pause right now. I'm trying to. Now I can. Wow, this is a fast-burning game, dude. I didn't feel like we're already halfway done. I guess when you get rid of the banana peel junction, it speeds it up a lot. Because that has its own animation, but it got removed, so. We are at the halfway mark. Not great if you're a Peach fan. Her tournament life is on the line here. We already have 10 stars in play, and we're halfway done. This one could get out of hand. Out of this. This is my hand. Let me bring this music back on. By the way, this stream is sponsored by the Kirby Infinite Run that is preventing me from existing outside of this box. This box I'm in, I can't leave. And the reason being is quite simple, actually. I am not able to stop streaming, and I technically can't stream anything else except for this. This was an exception. Until I get all the checkboxes. If you would like to continue to watch the stream, I will be live until 2 a.m. my time. So another 5 hours from now, a little under. Trying to get the checkboxes in Kirby Air Riders. We are very deep in, about halfway done. I would say, honestly, more than halfway done. Because the heavier categories that are harder to do and more RNG heavy and take longer, I'm doing first. And the remaining ones should be much quicker. So I'm hoping tomorrow we are going to just wake up. We're going to have a very nice, swift little, you know, session. 5-6 hours, be done. There's one major RNG event that I'm waiting on for City Trial. And then I can finish that up hopefully tonight. I'm really hoping we can finish it up tonight. And then after that, it's just do the stadium and then air ride and top ride. If you haven't seen the new Kirby Air Riders game though, consider sticking around, checking it out, because I'm playing literally every mode. I have not really been studying them. I don't think top ride has much of a route. I think it's just short by default. Air ride, I wrote down the longer ones that will be harder to do. But all of my notes say basically it's pretty straightforward and adaptable, so. I will be playing a little online to combine the online achievements that require specific modes with those modes, but outside of that, we're just gonna wing it. Okay, ads are done. Thanks for waiting on the ads, guys. Let's get back into the action. In case you missed it, Waluigi, up to 5 stars here. And we are only now at the halfway point of this game. If you're wondering about this guy, that's Joel. Don't worry about him. He just kind of lives up there, okay? Shoutouts Noah, by the way. Joel's my co-commentator. Oh, nice play by Peach. She tries to use the reverse, but she chokes the roll. So what happened there was Peach finally, after holding onto that reverse room, uses it, but she's 1 short, so she can't get to the star. And now that puts her in a very bad spot because Wario is in pursuit of that star. And look at this. After the item shop, he'll be a few spaces away. But the Boo's crystal ball. Now, this is what I was waiting on. When is Boo going to get involved in the game? We have seen no Boos up until now. But I think we will be seeing a Star Seal, likely. Luigi visiting the shop. What's he gonna get? Oh, and he goes for the reverse. The Gad Brush was also available for purchase. He didn't opt to go for that this time around. Which, honestly, I think I would have done it if I were him. Alright, we've got Waluigi, the solo, coming in, and it's another coin minigame. Huge value here. Potentially. Potentially huge value. Right now, one coin collected early for the team of 3. Waluigi finally starting to get a few points on the board. 6 to 8 now the scoreline. 10 is the break even we look for in these coin minigames, especially when dealing with easy computers. If they can manage to get 10, they are in a good spot. And we do see the break even by both teams here. Peach spawns onto the bag. Nice pickup there by her. In the final seconds, 12 to 18 will be the rundown there. The solo Waluigi not really winning as much as he would have probably hoped to get there, but both teams doing pretty okay. Waluigi, decent roll here. So Princess Peach, we'll see what she opts to go for. I'm suspecting the Mega Mushroom will come out. She should be able to get a guaranteed slam onto Wario here. If Wario's top 2, we just ignore his position. So it'll be first and like third, or second and third who move on. He's just here to cause chaos. And there it is. Nice flatten. And actually, she's in a good spot here because if... Wait a minute. Oh! Redemption from the Zetar from before. Look at this. A little bit of karmic justice here. She gets the negative star and then she balances it out by getting a normal one back. Wario. Gonna be bringing out the Boo's crystal ball here. Do we have a star onto Waluigi? Yes, there it is. Now, this is a very interesting roll here that's about to happen because the star seal here was expected. It was the right play. But if he low rolls and he misses the star on this turn, this is a big opportunity for Peach, and he chokes it! A big Peach opportunity! Wario with the choke on the roll! This gives the Peach fans an opening. Now, interestingly enough, that Sparky sticker there has been modified in version 2.0 as well. It has new utilization. And wait a minute, the mystery sphere! Who knows what it does? It's a mystery! Well, there's 3 on the map at any point in time. They'll, like, change around. Which one they hit, though, is up to them. Kind of similar to other Mario Party games. And I actually don't think we've ever seen a mystery sphere. So I have no idea what that item even does. We're gonna find out together today. It's a mystery, I suppose. Speaking of spheres, we've got Luigi in a pointy one here, having a hard time getting these guys. Now, this has been very, very 3-player dominated, this minigame, throughout the course of the season. We have seen the one-off win. It happens rarely by the solo. But I do not have high hopes for Luigi in this particular situation. I have not heard about the DK and Yoshi press conference. You know, whenever they reach out to league officials, if they do later tonight, we'll see what we can do about maybe getting them in call. Maybe do an impromptu little interview. Yeah, I mean, their teams haven't reached out. We've only heard from the Peach team. Every other team, their GM is kind of mysterious. They keep it under wraps.
raysfire, there are claims that you have been caught engaged in insider trading with Princess Peach. Care to comment?
The only insider trading that I have in this league, okay, is with me and Toad. Toad is, look, I didn't want to bring Toad into this. He just got his own playable character mod. And the only inside deal is he wants a slot in the league next season. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, the truth comes out. He said, you gotta get me in there next season. And I said, we'll see what we can do. We're trying to work out a deal. All right, I was gonna make it a surprise, but look, since you call me out on it, I'll bring it up. We might bring Toad in next season. Sorry. Wait a minute, the sphere comes out. And it is going to be just a boring block here. Well, it's because this season is already underway. We can't bring him in now. Oh! Wait a minute, dude. We might be able to bring him in over Mario. That's still in discussion for next week. Okay, no guarantees on that. We'll see what happens. That is a crazy pull, by the way, that boost crystal ball in the pocket of Luigi. We will likely be seeing a star onto, steal onto Waluigi. I know, dude. It's a tough decision to make. But Toad might have given me a deal I can't refuse. It's possible. Oh, and this is actually very close. I don't know who wins this. That might have been nearly tied. Waluigi and Luigi will walk away with the dub there. Very close match. And look at that. 69 and 42 coins off of that win. What are the chances? Oh, interesting. So this item is going to bring Peach to him. And that could be huge for star denial. Oh, but he choked it. He actually got the roll he needed. That was the right strategic move for him to prevent Peach from getting that star. But it's gonna send him back. Peach, though, is still gonna have to make her way there again as well. The damage was done. And this is a bit of a race to the star. Everyone very close to it. Wario probably gonna be the one who gets there first off of the mushroom play. We'll see if he gets it. 85. And yep, there it is. That will be a star going the way of Wario. And this game has started heating up quite fast. You know, it was looking very two-sided, I guess. But it was all the Luigi and Waluigi show. You know, Peach and Wario had nothing to show for it, but the last couple of stars have been nearly unanswered. And they are creeping back into this game. Back on the Dolphin. We do have a Bowser fursuit being collected by Wario there. No one has turned it off yet, but you could be the first. Oh, sorry, I meant to send the emote Noah, not Blarby, my bad. I was hitting the down button on my keyboard. Oh! What a steal! The reversal play! Look at this, man! Now that's just good gameplay. Reverse room backwards into the star. Well played to Luigi. Good map awareness coming out of him. Dude, I'm just telling you, Luigi was our favorite to win this game. He was the number 2 seed, only bested by DK, and DK is not here. He's not here. Don't worry about Blarby, okay? That's not important. Alright, we have ourselves a 4-player game coming in. It's going to be Luigi, Peach, Wario in the lead. Meanwhile, Waluigi, I don't know, leisurely skiing up there. goes into Peach, runs into Peach, might have actually knocked her back. You know, anything goes on this minigame, but I might have suspected a little foul play there. Maybe the ski poles tripped her, knocked her away, but it doesn't matter because Wario is gonna win this one. I mean, look, it's getting a little sweaty here in the playoffs. And sometimes you just gotta get a little sweaty. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You can get sweaty. Why not? These guys, well, look, think about it like this. If these guys, they don't even have to win, but if they secure a top 2 spot, they are in grand finals. Okay, this is like months of work leading up to this match. That's like going to the Super Bowl, man. So, I mean, tensions are high. You gotta admit, the tensions are high, and I wouldn't suspect, or I wouldn't be surprised to see a few more elbows being thrown out. I think that's just natural, because these people want to win. Wow, that Sparky sticker's actually great. It dodges the Bowser there. So that was an item that originally would make you lose money in Mario Party 4, but it was reworked to stop your movement. It's a trap that when you hit it, it removes your remaining spaces. And so that actually prevents him from going to the Bowser. Hello, DJ Smashball. Welcome back. Alright, this is a fun minigame. We've liked this one. You can play along at home if you'd like. Just hit letters on your keyboard. I'll play along right now, too. I pick Y. Oh, B. Nothing. Not good. AXY now. All 3 still available. Are we gonna see a rare triple stack out of these guys? It's a very high-risk strategy. With really not much reward, it's just high risk. No, they did split. Peach is gonna go down. 50-50 here. But the question on all of our minds is, did they double stack? If not, it's a guaranteed win. And they didn't. They played it well. That's some good gameplay by the team of 3. Wario will be winning it. Holding on for the team of 3 here. I am definitely a Blarby. I'll put a 1 in chat for that. By the way, the rate that this game is going is extremely fast. I don't know why, but we are already on turn 30. If we were doing a normal season game, it would be over. Or it would be ending this turn. I'm just bringing that to everyone's attention because we are rapidly approaching the end game faster than I think you realize. Interesting. Boo's crystal ball was available in shop, but she doesn't go for it. She goes for the plunder chest instead. And I don't really know what her game plan is here because she could have just... I mean, maybe she doesn't want Luigi to have that one, but she could have just bought one of her own, you know? We've got a battle minigame coming in. What's it gonna be? Five? It's like a weenie battle, dude. After these guys are done here, they need to get back to Weenie Hut General. But do we have a loop skip? No. Wow, Wario drawing an Among Us, or at least it kind of looked like it. Waluigi had like a mental breakdown last time this minigame showed up earlier today. Okay, he actually redeemed himself. Last time this minigame showed up, Waluigi got like a 57, but this time he got an 88. Very strong performance here. Unfortunately for him, it was not for very much money. But I mean, I guess it's money that he'll get for free that he didn't have before. So we'll take it. We'll take it. Luigi holding on to that boost crystal ball. I assume he really wants to get the money needed for the star seal. That's why he's not bothering to use it on coins. Dungeon duos. This is going to be an interesting one. The real questions we have to ask are, first of all, will the computers miss the jump and fall into the pit? Second of all, will we see the double hop? In this game, I do not believe the battle minigames count. No. The rules of this match are simple. The top 2 placements move on. Unless it's Wario, he didn't count. Wario is just kind of filling in that 4th role. But for everyone else, the top 2 out of the 3 remaining move on. And the top 2 go into grand finals even. Well, I mean, I maybe made it sound more complicated. It's top 2, but Wario doesn't count. There you go. Is that better? Item list. We're playing on easy mode with full RNG items. It's actually crazy. It's been a wild one so far. It's moving fast.
Tsune.
Thank you, Italian Spider-Man, for the Soon TM. Guys, please, please. Guys, it's the bottom left. Guys, go in the bottom left. Thank you. Technically still anyone's game because these guys are dumb. You know what? They're not dumb. It's the nerves. You know, I think the pressure is setting in. They know that this is their lifeline in the tournament, and we are in the back half of the match now, like, pretty firmly. And so if they don't pick up the pace, like, they know they're going home. For at least another couple of months. Probably a year. And that's going to be a win for Luigi and Wario. An interesting duo there. Yeah, I mean, look, when your tournament life is on the line, and you know you're going back up on the shelf for like another 365 days minimum, probably, if you don't win tonight, the stress would be setting in. If I were them. I mean, like, I can feel it. And here we go, Waluigi. Gonna go to the lotto shop here and get a star. We could see a double whammy here if he wins. But will he? No. Not this time. Yeah, you don't have to be here for your prediction money. It's fine, don't worry. And here we go. That is going to be a star collected to Waluigi, going back up to 5 here. Princess Peach maybe gonna go for the plunder here. She wants that item. There's a 1 in 3 chance. Does she get it? Oh! What a pull! What a crazy pull from Peach, dude. She hits the 1 in 3 chance. And with that, Peach actually can put herself within 1 star of being back in first and actually pull herself back into second, which puts her in a qualifying spot. Wario puts on the Bowser fursuit. A weird play here. There's no one nearby, and he misses the star. That might have been the worst possible move that he could have made. I don't really know what the game plan was, to be quite honest with you. I have no idea what he was doing. I mean, this guy is gloves off. He's unhinged. Like I said, he's eliminated from the league. Look, he doesn't need to even do anything. Like, he's here out of necessity. I think he knows it. Maybe he's just sold. He's like, I'm done. I don't care. He's doing it for his fans, you know? I think he's doing it for his fans. That's what I do it for. I'll do it. I do it for my fans, you know? My millions of fans. It is the top 2 move on. Yes. The third dies. They will tie for 6th place, I think. We will likely do a 5-6 tiebreaker based on their ending star and coin counts. But they will be guaranteed somewhere between 5th or 6th. And they'll be out. Alright, here we go. Wario cannot move on, though. He's already eliminated. The only 3 eligible players are Waluigi, Peach, and Luigi, okay? Luigi on the board. Do we have that Glorp Blicky emote? This is a good time to use it. That's what's going on right now. They're floundering! Luigi gets a second. Match point for Luigi and Waluigi. Dude, Peach has no points. What if Peach does the reverse sweep here? She does the impossible. No, Luigi finally closes it out. Maybe a little closer than it needed to be, but he did get it. And look at how close first and second are right now. Realistically, you can breathe easy if you're a Luigi or Waluigi fan. It almost doesn't matter who wins other than for the channel point prediction. But like, obviously first is better, right? So you want that. But not so fast. Maybe you can't breathe that easy because it's time. For boost, Crystal Ball! And she goes for Luigi directly here. Yoink, and I think with that, Peach is going to be moving into second place. And the pressure is on Luigi because Luigi is the top seed coming into this match. He is not out of the game yet, but currently sitting in third. He's not feeling too great. So Luigi winning the minigame there actually moved him into the lead, which made him the star target of Peach. So maybe Waluigi doing a little bit of a soft int, that's what we'd call that. Where he's intentionally throwing, but only a little bit. He wanted to make it seem like he was trying, but it was actually strategic to lose. Let's do a turn check for the turn check Andes. 32. Swap card comes out. Interesting. Very interesting. What do we got? Domination. 3-throw. 3-throw was won by, I believe, Luigi earlier. Am I correct? It's int. The word INT or inting comes from intentional feeding, where you are intentionally throwing the game. And then people have developed the word int to mean throwing. It's synonymous with the word throwing. And now you can soft int or hard int. And a soft int is where you make it look like you're trying, but you lose on purpose. And a hard int is when you make it look like you're losing on purpose. People do say griefing. Inting is a league term. Or MOBA in general. I don't know if it started. It might have started in Dota. I got it from League, though. Alright, Waluigi in a great spot here. Working his way down here. And if you have missed it and you've played Mario Party before and the board seems a little different than you remember, there were some big quality of life changes added into this mod that make this board better. One of them is it removes Banana Junction, the RNG. You now get to just choose the direction you want to go. Which I think is better for board gameplay. Like, it makes it a little more strategy-based. Some people might not like that, but, you know, I think it's good. And now the Koopa in the middle will pay you instead of you paying him. Unless you land on the happening, then you have to pay. Oh, we have an ad. I can't... Wait, the swap could be huge. He swapped with nothing! You fool! I know we're waiting on the ad. Well, I mean, it's random. He didn't get to choose, but, like, that sucks for him. I don't know if it was worth it to risk that, man. There was, like, a 1 in 3 chance you get what you want. Maybe just wait. Now you don't have an item at all. You don't have your swap card or anything, for that matter. If you are just joining us, by the way, for the Mario Party League, I would like to let you know about the larger event that has been going on the past 2 days and will continue after tonight's matches. Kind of a sponsor of sorts, if you will. It is my Kirby Air Riders, the new Kirby game that just released. 100% all checkboxes run. There are 750 achievements that you can accomplish in that game, and we're trying to get every single one. And outside of this league match, which I had already scheduled in advance, I actually can't stream anything else until it's done. We are doing 12-hour streams every day until it's completed. Today is actually day 2. If my uptime says it's only 2 hours and 13 minutes, it's because I went offline earlier, took a 30-minute dinner break to rest my voice so I could cast tonight. Because my voice was rough earlier this afternoon, and it will probably be rough tomorrow as well. The water's helping, though. Stay hydrated. But we are about, I would say, in terms of raw numbers, if you're just looking at the check numbers, we're about halfway done. I would say we're probably closer to 70 to 75% done in terms of the amount of time. Maybe even higher. We'll see. There's one major RNG holdup that I have in that game right now that I've been working on up until this CPU League match. And I'm hoping I'm going to go back to it afterwards. We'll finish it really fast. And then it'll be smooth sailing. Okay. Well, I don't actually think this is me getting sick. The reason my voice is rough is from just overuse. It's just strain. Vocal strain. Just give me a day to, like, meditate and I'll be back, probably. I might take a couple days off after the Kirby Marathon's done, though. Because I have done, like, 25 hours in the last, like, 2 days or something. Okay, anyways, ads are done, back into it. You know what? 12 streaming... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to finish that thought because I messed up my sentence already, so let's just leave it. Back into the action, turn 33 of 50. Big roll by Luigi here, star en route. He's going to be able to get it. Luigi answering back here. Back up to 5 after the steal. Dude, this board is way crazier than I thought it would be with the changes. Everyone is rich all the time. And it's a small board, so that everyone's just getting stars constantly. I really have no idea how this is gonna go. I think at this point in the game, if you are someone who has a player that you're rooting for that's still in the league, so everyone except for Wario, Any of those people could move on. At this point, it is possible for any of them to get first and any of them to get second. So I really don't know how it's gonna look. And look at this, Luigi following in the footsteps of Wario here. I think it is personal between those guys. You know, we saw it earlier on in this match on the board earlier. I said earlier twice, but those guys have been at each other's throats all night. And it's going to be a win for Waluigi, who was essentially uncontested for the majority of that minigame. Waluigi is now taking this next turn. Am I the only one who feels like this match is going fast? Either time is accelerating, and it's actually been a long time and it just feels like not a lot of time, or this game is going quick. I'm not sure which. Princess Peach getting a star here. And look at this, Peach with this star, the equalizer, all tied at 5 apiece. Peach back in the game. At one point, she had a 4-star deficit. But now all 3 of our participants are at 5. There is like a 20 coin difference between first and third. And look at this. Boo's crystal ball in the shop. Peach with the late game resurgence. But she goes for the Bowser. Now this is interesting because she willingly chose that. What does she know? What is she thinking? Why would she choose Bowser? And it's for items. Wait a minute. If you are Peach, you have to win. You cannot afford a loss on this Bowser game. Everyone else, it doesn't matter. But if Peach loses, she loses the Gadlight, which is Boo repellent, and the crystal ball she just bought. And we're back to Inflation Bowser. Guys, don't pay attention to what Bowser says when you jump on the pump. Thank you. This guy loves it. For some reason. This was an interesting choice by the development team. Okay, but focus on the mission. Peach needs to survive. The thing about Bowser games is that there's not one winner, there's one loser. Everyone else is unaffected. If you let it run out, I think it just forced ground pounds for you, but I'm not sure. The timer doesn't really do anything. Once they start covering their heads and like ducking down, that's how you know it's getting close. It should start happening right about here. Maybe the next one. Wait, you do lose if the timer runs out? That's hilarious. Why did they do that? Is he like... Oh yeah, okay, now we're getting close. You can look at Koopa Kid in the background as well. Oh, she survives! That might have been it, right? Wow, she got so lucky, man. One away. She holds on and lives to see her items for another day off that. Yeah, Wario lost on that minigame already today, so yeah, he's 0 for 2, or 2 for 2, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But he gets an item bag, and actually kind of a mid, I would say even low-tier item bag. Item bags with pure random items on can be insane, and he got nothing good out of that. Lucky minigame incoming. What's it gonna be? The 2x. Okay, I mean, if it's a coin minigame, it could be insane. Okay, it's not gonna happen. Princess Peach the solo. We've seen this minigame one time earlier tonight, and it was lost by the solo player. Is Peach going to be the one to change the world? Or will she go down as well? 2 quick hits early on here. 3 hits. Peach having a very difficult time here. 4 hits now. And wow, she got blasted. In fact, that wasn't even close. What even happened, man? Yeah, Biden blast. Biden blast. And the return of the dolphin. Dolphins are back. Now, the real question is, because she lost that minigame, I don't believe that she has enough capital for a star steal, but does she know that? She does know that. She's gonna hold on to it. And instead, she's gonna ride the dolphin. A little bit of game sense coming out of Princess Peach here. Wario brings out the mini mega hammer, but who does he use it on? Oh, he uses it on the Peach. Interesting. And Wario is even getting back into the game. I mean, look at the star count, dude. What are we at? This is gonna be star number 18 in play. Which is absolutely absurd. We started this game with 0 handicaps. Meaning, there were no stars at the beginning of the game, but they have 18 in play. And that's with Peach losing one. She got the Z-Tar earlier. Do you guys say Z-Tar or do you say Star? Oh, wait a minute. The golden mushroom is big. Big movement for Luigi. Star. I always say Z-Tar when I'm streaming to make sure people know what I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Reverse-a-bomb coming in here. And it looks like we're neck and neck right now, but the red team quickly taking 2 hits. 6-9, the scoreline right now. 5-9 now. And they are falling apart at the seams. Wow. What a shutdown. It was close for a minute, but it's like the gates opened up and everything just flooded. It fell apart instantly. Waluigi with the 8. Where's he going? Does he make it? No, he rides the dolphin away! And that is a major blunder there. Yeah, when you get a Zatar, she goes, oh, you got a Zatar. Or whatever. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Dude, Bowser's getting a lot of screen time today. The Bowser fans have got to love it. I don't know about the Bowser fan club. Is looking. I don't know how they're looking right now, but it's got to be electric in there because he's getting so much screen time. This is for a half of their coins, by the way. Oh, and we're back to the balloon. He just can't get enough of it, man. Dude, he loves the balloon today. Yeah. Ung. Yeah, I forgot about this, but if you notice, you can maybe kind of tell there is a Koopa Kid behind the balloon. You can kind of see through the balloon, and you know that the minigame is getting close to done when he runs away. He'll hide behind that back right pillar. See, he's starting to step back. That's how you know it's getting closer. It's a good way to know if you're getting close to the end of the minigame. I can feel it. See, now he's behind the pillar. So he knows it's gonna blow soon. Blasted! And that is gonna be a big hit for Luigi. Luigi has had a fairly quiet and consistent game. This is the first major wrench that I believe we've seen thrown into his plans. And I mean, he had 80 coins, so he still has more than enough to work with, but it will knock him down out of qualification. If the game were to end this exact moment, he would fail to qualify because of that. I'll do a turn check. 36. All right, Luigi stepping up to the plate. So we've got under 15 to go. Big rolls here coming out of Luigi, but what's he gonna do with it? And he's going for the plunder chest. It has been a high value item. As the season has gone on, we have seen that the plunder chest, like, value from the players has gone up. The priority towards the plunder chest has been insanely high. And I think it all has stemmed from the Gadlight. In a lot of these games, we have an early Gadlight collected, and they just keep trading it around. And that is a great item for Luigi to have, because if he steals from Peach, both items are good for him. That also puts the pressure on her to have to use it. She does have enough money. I suspect we will see a steal this next turn. John Plunderson. For real, though, dude. Actually, you're so real. John Plunderson. What? That's crazy, actually. Oh, and Peach, let's go there. This is a long minigame against, or on easy mode most of the time. That will definitely set back the red team. They're not out of it yet. Both teams now crossing the halfway mark. Peach does get a regrab, and look at that. I believe Luigi did slip as well. About a 3.5 to 4 meter difference between them. Fairly stable so far. Do we have a late game surge? And wow, what a crazy weather pattern there. They just got to free climb the last 20 meters. That was just a free win for Wario Luigi. That's very uncharacteristic for that minigame. I don't think that happens very often at all. There were only 2 regrabs that were needed there. Alright, the reduced roll does come in. That was off the poison shroom Wario used last turn. Do we have the boost crystal ball? Here it is. This is a monumental moment for Peach because it will allow her to break the 6-star barrier of this game for the first time. And she's actually going to go for Luigi here. Interesting move. That will put Peach up into first. And that's a really interesting choice because Luigi actually has 1 less star than Waluigi. And, you know, I don't know if it's due to bonus star calculations or if it's due to, you know, maybe a middle finger. She's a little bitter that she knew he was trying to steal the boost crystal ball. I mean, I don't know. But either way, that is great if you are a Waluigi fan. You can wipe the sweat off your forehead. And he will still go for the boo repellent. I keep calling it that. I'm probably just gonna keep calling it that. It's actually a Gad light, technically, but you know, whatever. A bit of a heads-up play there by Peach. And here we go. What a great minigame. I love this minigame. Don't you guys love it? Wow, incredible gameplay. I freaking love that one. I love nothing happening, and then it ends in 10 seconds. Alright, still anyone's game, technically. There's over 10 turns to go, and there's only a 3-star gap between 4th and 1st. I mean, heck, we could even see Wario win the game. It would be insane, but he could do it. Item bag. What a crazy pull! What? Dude, that is a crazy inventory she got out of that. She got a golden mushroom for movement, a reverse shroom, and the barter box, which allows her to trade her entire inventory with whoever she wants. But the fleets are coming out. Now, if you're wondering why the items are a little crazy, we have two rule sets for the postseason that we are randomly drawing from out of the bowl of knowledge. Okay, and one of them is a balanced competitive rule set. That's what we used last week, which was already pretty hectic. This week we got pure chaos. So we have increased item spaces on the board and full random odds on every item. So you could get anything at any point. The shops are random, the item spaces are random, the item bags are random, it's all random. And wow, that's a lot of money out of pocket for Luigi there. Luigi in a bit of a rough spot. He's gonna need to dig deep here. Luigi was having a pretty stable game until it started to go downhill with that Bowser space. The Blarby is back. Oh, we got a Larb. That's like almost Blarby. That's pretty good. LXRARL. Oh, we got Baxi. That's a good one. Abbey Bay. A Blacksby. Dude, Wario got some goated patterns there. And he won. Wow. Actually, I think that might be the first solo win today. That's our third showing of that minigame, but I think it was won by the team of 3 both other times, so well played. Well played to him. I'll do a turn check. Here you go. Turn check. We were on 39 of 50. It is going fast. I gotta admit, we'll probably be done in the next half hour. This match feels like it was way shorter than the one last week. I don't know why. It's just, we're zooming on this board for whatever reason. Wario with the hidden block card. Does he win it? He gets the coins. He doesn't quite get himself an extra star. But let's do a quick rundown of the score line. We've got 5 and 102 to Waluigi, 6, 7 to Peach, 3, 106 to Wario, and 4, 13 to Luigi. Actually, 4, 18 now, and rising. 421, almost 420 coming out of Luigi as he makes his way down the right-hand side. And Mr. Blizzard's Brigade coming in hot. Let's see what happens. Peach did win this one earlier today. Will she do it again? Will we see the repeat victory out of her? Now, these guys have to go for the AFK strategy. They'll make a split-second movement when the ball is already in the air. And the problem is they tend to go the wrong directions. That's what does them in. Everyone actually doing a great job. As I say that, though, 2 immediate hits. Wario and Luigi. Wow, dude. Luigi winning center stage. Almost winning by doing nothing there. On the middle of the ice skating rink. Alright, what do we have coming up next here? Okay, well that is... Oh, that was a smart play. So that block gives you 2 rolls, and you get money from it, but he was using it specifically for the movement to guarantee a star, and look at that, up, back into first. Waluigi's done it again. But look at the star spawn, Peach, right there, but she doesn't have the funds. And if you're Peach, do you use the reverse mushroom to stall for time? I don't know. But wait a minute, Bowser's back. It's time for another Bowser game. Half of their coins. High value. This is high risk for Wario and Waluigi. Is it the balloon, though? The balloon is back! Dude! What, this guy can't get enough of the stupid balloon, man. I don't know if the modded map is broken or not. I just want to believe that he really likes the balloon today. This guy loves the balloon. Bigger! There are other options. There's like 3 more games, I believe. Watch the Koopa Kid in the background. That's your tell, okay? You gotta watch him. He's starting to move back. But he's not behind the pillar yet. He's back further. There he is. Next one might be the pop here. If they do a full jump. Blasted. Luigi getting cooked again. This guy not having any luck in the late game. Luigi is in a rough spot. He now has a 2-star deficit and no money to recover from it. Peach not gonna be able to get the star here, but that's okay. Oh, smart play. So she wants to go on the redirect space, which will send her to another opponent's. Now, I don't think she can get the star from this, even if she lands on it, but I think being sent back is gonna put her in a good spot. Oh, and I think that might have been the one person she didn't want. Because if she was someone behind, or went to someone behind the star, she could use the triples to get there with enough money, but now it doesn't matter. Technically, Wario being in third doesn't matter, but if he passes Luigi, that's gotta feel bad. Because Luigi was the number 2 seed overall in the regular season. Oh, she does have reverse, you're right. She does have reverse. I didn't think about that. That is actually, you're so right about that. All right, here we go. The orange juice and fries order from Toad. Look at his head. He's shaking it. He really wants them. And there it is. The red team on the board early. In the LCQ, it was Waluigi who qualified in this match from the LCQ. I won't fully spoil it, but I will say Luigi is the LCQ rep in this semifinal match. Luigi and Peach are coming from the upper bracket because they finished top 4, and Wario is eliminated. So I guess there is that as well. Orange juice and a hot dog. That's the dinner of champions right there. Let me tell you. We have an ad. Do we have an ad? We might have an ad. Hot dog burger coming in hot. There's an ad. Oh, well, I'll pause after this. The minigame ended, but we'll pause. Well, the red team went up early and got nothing out of it. Okay, there's an ad running, so we will, let me pause in a minute. Guys, my merch, by the way, is still available for the next, like, 10 days. So if you're looking for something to pick up for the holidays, it's not on Black Friday sales anymore, but I will show it off really quick. If I can even find it, dude, what the heck? Is it here? raysfire.gg, these were made for the Black Friday collection. They're not discounted anymore. If you're subbed, you get 10% off. But it's all still available on top of the best sellers, all still here. Check it out. raysfire.gg, get some stickers, get a hat, get a shirt, get a zip-up tee. I'm buying this one. If you want to match me, I have this one on the way right now. I would be wearing it right now if I had it. I think I get it like in a day or two, but very excited for that one. I think this design is just really nice, and I love the company we're working with. Like the brand is Independent Trading Co., and we're using them for like all of these, the t-shirts, the zip-ups, the long sleeves, which is why they're a little more pricey, because it's like a higher quality shirt, but I think it's definitely worth it. Like, I love wearing those shirts. They feel good. Is that not? I have that one on the way. Oh, wait. Sorry, comfort colors on the tees. My bad. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. It's Independent Trading Co. for the hoodies and the zip-ups, and it's comfort colors on the tees. Thank you for getting me straight on that. Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, but they are both great brands. I feel very comfortable wearing both this hoodie that I have, which is from the last drop, and the tees. So, quick bathroom break, and then we're locking in for the ending of it. There shouldn't be any more ads, so. Okay, we're back. You like the Holy Buckets hat? I'm glad you like it, man. Actually. We almost didn't bring the Holy Buckets hat back because, to be honest, I wanted to bring back, like... I wanted to bring back this exact one. Unfortunately, this type of hat stopped being offered as, like, an option. So we had to swap it out. But I wanted to save the design. So we swapped to the black. I think it was still a good outcome. Okay. We're back. Back into the action. Final 10 turns. Let's get it. And the Fweeter gets collected here. Princess Peach, do we see the reversal? Oh, interesting. I'm wondering if she's gonna try to just speed run the board right now. Can she make it in 20 moves? I don't think she can go all the way around in 20. She's using the golden to try to just run the board here. I mean, it was a good effort, but she didn't quite make it. Probably needed like another 10 or so. Oh, but he's going for the reversal. Does he get it? No. He doesn't, man. But you know what? He didn't get the dueling swords. Now, the dueling swords are very, very powerful. That enables him to challenge someone to a duel. For stars, even. And you better believe he's gonna do it. If you don't know about dueling in this game, it doesn't normally exist. This is a version 2.0 update of Mario Party 4 Deluxe. And the way it works is similar to other Mario Party games. So, when you duel someone, it's a 1v1 on a story mode minigame. And you can either duel for a star and pay with your own, or duel for a star and protect your own for 50 coins. I suspect we're gonna see a protect out of Wario. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Eight to 10, 9 to 10. 10 to 10. The break even by both teams now getting met with 10 seconds on the clock still to go. And these numbers are adding up. Honestly, pretty good payout by both teams. Currently, if we take a look at the standings here, with under 10 turns to go, Luigi starting to feel the pressure, a 2-star gap between him and second. Reminder, the top 2 people in this match move on to grand finals 2 weeks from now. The CPU match is going actually very fast today. I don't know why, we're already in turn like 42 or something. Into the shop, what are we gonna get? Anything good? And he gets the double star card! An insanely high value item. That might be the nail in the coffin. If he can get 2 more stars with that, that could be the game winner. That item... Wait a minute, but she's got the barter box! She can swap, but she swaps with Luigi instead! What a crazy play, what? Why do you want Luigi of all people? The only thing I can imagine is that she's protecting a top 2 spot, and she doesn't want to allow Luigi to steal from her to get back into the game. That's the only thing I can imagine. She sees the only way he has back in is through a steal, which would equalize their star counts. And she doesn't want it to happen. But here we go. Time for a duel. He's dueling Luigi! That's crazy, dude. Of all the people to duel, you pick Luigi. Now, I suspect you guys are a little less familiar with these mini games. These ones are just spot the difference. find the different 1 out of the 5 as soon as you can and mark it off. So, Wario on the board early here. Wario actually looking to just completely sweep Luigi on this one. Luigi does answer back. This is a story mode minigame. Typically, you can only play this in story mode. That's why you've probably never seen it before. Wow. 3-1, dude. Luigi getting shut down again in the duel. Yeah, I just want to emphasize how crazy it is that the duel system works, because it looks like it's built into Mario Party 4, but it actually is not. You cannot duel in Mario Party 4. They added in the duel feature and then implemented it by reusing the story mode only minigames, which is where the one-on-one games come from, in a way that you can play them in a 4-player game. Like, the amount of work that went into making that possible is insane. Because it looks like it's just a normal feature in the game. But in base Mario Party 4, it doesn't exist. Luigi might be cooked, though, at this point in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's in a bad spot. What do you even do at this point, dude? You gotta pull the gloves off. Waluigi might be punching his ticket into Grands with this. Oh, chance time could be the angle. I think if we see him use the double star card, he is in. Like, almost 100% certain. Nine to 9. 9 to 8. 9 to 7. 6 to 9. 6 to 8. Pressure's on. 6 to 7. 6 to 6. Way to come back from the red team. We don't normally see this happen. No, they're falling apart. They had an opportunity. Wow, that was a close game. You see this? 0 to 2. Might be one of the closest reverse-a-bombs we've had all season. Normally it's a blowout on that one, so they made it interesting. You're crashing out, man. Me too. It's okay. We can crash out a little bit. It's fine. And Waluigi gonna ride the dolphin again. I'm beginning to think he's just a fan. This guy just loves the dolphin. Peach, if she gets a star here, it could be crazy. No. Just some money. It's okay. Sorry, we don't eat eggs in the chat. Wait, she pulled another hidden block card? What? She used it and got another one from the item space. That was a crazy pull, actually. Wario making things worse right now. Getting another star. Luigi just crying in the corner. Wario, the eliminated player, not even eligible to go to grand finals. A star off first. I don't even know if anyone bet on Wario. I think they did. Even though he's eliminated. Maybe you guys just like him. I'm not really sure. We do have some Wario bettors in the chat. Wait a minute. Waluigi fighting for it. Could we have a solo victory on easy mode? That doesn't normally happen. He might be able to pull it off. Wow. You did it. That's a rare win. Up to 69 off that. Nice. Well played. The league match is going good. I think. Okay, she's trying it again. Run it back. Oh! She gets it! You know what they say, if it doesn't work, try again. Peach pulling a star from the hidden block card. And this could be a Peach victory. And just as a reminder to everyone, at around turn 30, she had a 4-star deficit. She had no stars, and first place had 4. But she is now in first at 7 on her own. Big roll coming out of Wario. And the double whammy! Yoink! Is this the end of the road for Luigi? You gotta feel bad for the guy, man. He's running out of time here. Running out of daylight on this one. What do you even do? It might be a Hail Mary chance time play at this point. I'll check the turn after this, but it's like 40 something. This game has been extremely quick. Except for, well, actually on this, they managed to all lose. We had one of the worst performances ever. I wasn't even paying attention to, like, the result of the game, and it ended early because they all lost. Which I don't think I'd ever seen that before, even with easy computers. Waluigi needs to lose again. Strong words coming out of Markov here. I mean, as a reminder, before we get up in arms about who wins this game, it is the top 2 that make grand finals. The only win that matters is the final one. They just have to get there. They gotta punch their ticket there, you know? Well, yeah, I mean, the Shud coin is in play for sure. I'm just telling people, if they are feeling a little discouraged, or their favorite person doesn't win, it's okay. Wow, these guys are not good at this, are they? No, it's okay. There you go. Waluigi takes another one. If everyone fills their boards, the game just ends. It happened earlier in this match, actually. You can check the VOD. Here's your turn check, by the way. We're gonna be going into the final 5 after this. Which means soon we're going back to City Trial RNG Purgatory, where I ram my head into a brick wall until 2 giant pillars appear. Oh, it's a juicer! This could be big for Luigi. He needs something, man. He needs anything. It could also be a coin star decider. 120 big ones on the blast. I haven't looked at the online stuff right now. I'll deal with that after. Wario goes down. First to drop. Blasted! A lot of it is, not all of it is back to the keys, but a lot of it is. Wait, Luigi in the money now. And Peach as well. The question is, who's gonna walk away with the bag? Oh, pressure now onto Luigi here, 50-50. Oh, and he's out here to win for Peach. Peach is heating up in the late game. And you know, we were talking about this earlier on in the night, about how she's a scaler. She's a late game player. She comes alive in quarter 3, quarter 4 of the match, and we are witnessing it firsthand right now. We are watching this unfold before us. And if you look at her stats in the regular season, you see very similar results. She actually had a very rocky start, but every week she moved up in the standings because she just did better and better week over week. And that's gonna be Wario getting another star. Wario doesn't really matter, by the way, in the qualification standings. He does matter for the prediction. But it would be hilarious if he beat everyone. And right now he's making a good case to do so here. Luigi kind of floundering here, doesn't really know what to do at this point. Photo finish. Well, Luigi actually was doing good for a while. Here's what happened with Luigi. I think he used up all his stamina in the mid game, and now he doesn't have anything left. They are all computers. I've been running a league of only computer gameplay for the last 6 weeks, 8 weeks. People get unreasonably into it. I haven't really understood why. I still don't understand why, but you know what? I'm down for it. I can stream it. I'll give the people what they want. Okay, interesting. Advantage now to Waluigi in the top left here. Oh, he could go for the duels, you're right. Finish! That is true. Luigi's looking like he's never seen a puzzle before in his life on that one. The mental has to be cooked. By the way, I do want to say these star counts were with no handicap. 22 stars going into the final 5 is insane. But we did not actually start with a handicap like we did last week. It's just a very high scoring match. Waluigi looking to win the prize here. Wait a minute. Oh! What? A crazy win! Waluigi with the bonus star off of the lotto ticket. We have not seen this all league, but he gets a free star. A crazy win. an insane turnout, actually, from Waluigi there to push his number up, and Luigi struggling even more off of that one. That is our first and only lottery win of the entire season. All right, I mean, Luigi is going to get himself a 50 coin present as a payout here, but what can 50 coins do to get you back in the game at this point? I don't know if there's anything. It's a big juicer game again, another 120. It's a bit of a must win. I think it could be a coin star decider, depending on how it goes. If Waluigi wins this, it might be a guaranteed win. He's already in a great spot. He's got the double star card. Oh my god, what a dodge there. Did you see that? He's got the double star card, so if he can get to that star that he's actually very close to, he'll go up to 9. With bonus stars, we could see double digits. Top 2 for Waluigi. Oh, but he blundered it! John Blunderson! And it's Luigi, of all people, who walks away with that one. Nice payout to him. 84 coins in the pocket after the 50 coin present. Look at his cash stack now. 151 big ones. Dude. First message. For real, dude. For real, you're so real. Wario, does he get it? No! It's not happening. Wait a minute. Is that a first-time furry in chat? Hold up. Also, we have a duel coming on here. This is an RNG minigame, by the way. Dude, you just got owned. There you go, dude. You got it. I liked the enthusiasm, though. Peach. Wait, Peach is actually running away with this. It might just be a shutdown. It might be a straight shutdown. 15 to 36. Let's see it. If I think there's a 20 or a 30 still in the pool. If I think she pulls it, it's over. I think it's just cooked. Sit him down. Get him out of here. Oh, she already pulled it. Wow. It's a bit of a one-sided duel, I can't lie. Does it really matter, though? I mean, this is like... That's like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, like, playing a friendly match of tennis for $1 million. Does it really make a difference? Let's be real. I don't think it matters. They're like, yeah, let's play tennis. The winner gets $1 million. That's life-changing money to everyone else. But to them, dude, it's just like a walk in the park. Just another day in the office. All right, we've got a coin minigame here. We're almost done. We're almost done with this match, and then I go back to running into a pillar for 5 hours. which is the real content we're here for. I already know. I already know that's why you guys are here. Okay, pretty solid coin minigame here. It's gonna be Luigi walking away with the biggest cash stack there. 11 coins going the way of Peach. And yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. I think this one's done and dusted. I think it's done. Wrap it up. Like, honestly, it's all semantics at this point. It doesn't matter. Would I like to be wrong? Sure, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I don't think it'll matter. He's trying to use the card. Now, Peach is going to... Wait, I think he bought an item for defense. He bought the plunder chest, so there's a chance that she steals it. Oh, it didn't work! That would have been diabolical, though, if it did. Imagine. I actually like that play. He's using his brain. We love that. Oh, we've got an ad. Wait, he can steal it back. You're so right. Wait, he's even more. Wait, that was like chess. He's gonna win through en passant or whatever. See, because here's the play. Okay, wait, let me run you through this while I wait on the ad. He bought the plunder chest because she had the plunder chest, and one of two things was gonna happen. Either she was gonna steal his plunder chest and protect the star card. I know that's not what that means. Okay, but this is actually legit. This is legit. Either she steals the chest from him and he keeps the card, and the next turn he uses it so she can't steal it, or she steals the card and then he can steal it back. It's like a checkmate on either direction. It's like some galaxy brain maneuvers. I'm waiting on the ad. Hold up. Dude, these guys are crazy. These are like galaxy brain people. I know that's why y'all are here. By the way, we're waiting on the ads. I don't normally pause for the ads, but because this is an event that people block out on their schedule for some reason. I appreciate you tuning in for it. It's just me yelling at my screen for 4 hours, but I mean, I'll wait. I don't want to make anyone miss any content, so. Dude. Wait, hold up. Roy, I added this emote. I saw you add it. I added it yesterday. It's so good. It's so stupid, dude. Why does it even exist? It's fire, though. I'm glad it does exist. I mean, look, Fox Bounce is good. Don't get me wrong. But, like, it's hard to beat that. Wait, okay, if you guys are trying to look at my 7 TV emotes, I can put you on game right now, okay? What's one of my favorite ones? Oh, I'm a big fan of this. Wait, these might both be good for Jasper. Look at that cat, dude. That cat's so round. And he's casting a spell. I want to play League so bad. I want to play League so bad. You have no idea. Can I be vulnerable for a second with you guys, okay? I ended my stream at 2 a.m. yesterday. And I didn't know what to do with my life. I needed to go to bed. I had so many things I needed to do. You know what I did? I queued up for League at 3:45 a.m. and played a game on my own. And I got called terrible things on the Rift. Okay? I got called terrible things on the Rift, but I was electric. Look at the OPGG. Check the stats. No, I didn't feed, I won. I won, dude. Wait, hold up. I'm pulling up the OPGG for this crap. My chat is all bronze and I would destroy them. That's not true. Well, it might be. I don't know. I don't know if my chat... I don't think my Mario chat is good at League. Dude. You see... Wait, let me show you. You see this? I was electric on the Rift. 8, 8, and 17. I was popping off. And I made this guy mad. And he said not nice things to me. But that's just how it goes, I guess. Sometimes, you know? What are you gonna do? Okay, sorry, I need to finish this. I can't. I need to finish this. Let me finish this. Why do I have... That wasn't ranked. It was norms. I think my norms elo is bad. Well, I say bad. I think it's just lower than my rank. Usually because I run it down in normals on other roles and stuff. But I don't know, I kind of try-harded that time. That guy made me mad, I had to lock in. Okay, sorry, let me lock in on this. I would love to, I want to play League. I'm losing it. But I need to focus. I need to focus on the mission. Give me like 3 hours, okay? Give me 3 hours and I'm back. Okay, sorry. I'm like twitching over here. Okay, Wario currently trying to finish this up here. Now, it might look like he's gonna lose. He's not gonna lose. He never loses. The problem is you get 10 business days to do this minigame. Like, it's not even close. It's an easy win for Wario. Do I prefer League or Deadlock? I might like Deadlock more right now, but I will play with whatever my friends want to play, and I think more of my friends are into League, so I'll play League. I'm also better at League, I think. I wasn't playing ranks yesterday, I was just playing. Wait, here we go, big moment. Oh, dude. He didn't get it. He didn't get the double star item that he just got stolen from him, that's okay. Excuse you, I've actually been playing Hwei. I'll play Zoe, though. Hold up. Wait, they're tied. Look at this. For a rare moment, they have the same exact scoreline. What are the chances that that happens like 48 turns into the game? I mean, it was only for a second because she got money, but she's gonna spend money. Dude, Peach is a menace. Just like me. Just like me on the Rift. Sorry, I gotta stop. I need someone to, like, hit me in the face. Like, just... I need to stop, dude. Just give me, like, a little slap. Like a little pat. What? Wait, no. I don't think it matters. I mean, it's hype, but it doesn't do anything. It's irrelevant. I mean, look, good for him. At least he can end on a high note. I think he's going home, though. There will be tears. People are going to be crying. That's just what happens. One in chat if you would slap me. Well, I mean, I think it depends on the context, right? If you're, like, mad at me and you slap me, I don't like that. But if I'm okay with it, you know, look, sometimes you get a little slap, it's fine. Look, what's the problem with that? Wait, okay, hold up. I don't want to name names. Speaking of that, but someone in this chat that knows who I am Someone in this chat who knows who I am has been in my ranked league game before, and I think they flamed me. Now, I'm not gonna call them out. This happened like years ago, but it did happen. It's happened, it's happened. No, it wasn't the Panga guy. Did I deserve it? I mean, we lost that game. I don't think it was all my fault, though. Well, what do you, okay, what do you mean by did I deserve it? Deserve it? Oh, wait a minute. It's a duel. How does Luigi win? I guess he could win if, like, everyone else's power goes out. And, like, they have to pay rent. And so they use all their coins and, like... I don't know. Oh, this is a fun minigame. It's like a little slide puzzle. You gotta slide all the shells into the holes. There's 3 rounds of it. They're really bad, though. Oh my god, they're so bad. I didn't realize they were this bad at this. Dude, look at Wario. He's like... He's just forcing it. What is he doing? Oh my god. Okay. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. They got it. They're like edging it, dude. You're right. Dude. I'm gonna lose it. They're on easy, yeah. Wait, look at the character animations. You're right. I don't auto-mute, no, but I don't type very much either. Why do you guys block off your schedule to watch this content? Actually, never mind. You're actually right. I take it back. This is content. I can't act like it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not. Wait, wait, wait. They're both on the final shell. Wait. Either of them could get it. Oh my god. All you have to do is slowly tilt it to make the shell go in the hole. Dude, this is just comedy. It's like comedy hour. Wait, you're getting rid of your double star card? A donation from the ultra wealthy to Luigi from Princess Peach. She says, take this, my friend. There's like no reason for it. Again, I don't think it changes the outcome. But she is so caught up on the hidden block. What? Dude, I can't with this game. This game is, I'm gonna crash out. This is like the dumbest game of Mario Party I've ever seen in my life. No, it doesn't change anything. I just think it's crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's see it. Whatever, great deflate, man. Like, sure. Sure, whatever. It's fine. This is one of the rarest thwomps. I think it might be the rarest because there's more than 2 Grindles. I mean, it is easy mode. You have to keep that in mind. Even rarer than the Grindles has got to be an award, though. I mean, I think this is all done, man. We're just doing the victory laps here. I think we're on, like, the final turn or something. How many spindles are there? I think there's 2. Oh! Dude, I'm gonna lose it! Okay, you know what? You know what that is? That's karma, dude. That's what that is. Okay, she got karma. You know what? That's what you get. It's deserved. Not today. That was straight up a content play. That was insane. Someone should clip that, actually. That was crazy. Okay, here we go. Final minigame. This went off the rails, man. I went on a league tangent. It's rough, man. It's so rough. I went on a league tangent. The game went crazy. I've streamed like 30 hours in the last 2 days. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. Did I ever have it? I think I lost it the day I graduated college. It's just been a downhill slope ever since, man. After college, my brain is just shot. Just completely cooked. Holy smokes, they've done it. Yeah, whatever. Let's see the results, man. It doesn't matter. Just give me the bonus stars. It really matters only for the gamblers on Twitch. I think for qualification, we know who's moving on. It's gonna be Peach and Waluigi. The only thing that's up in the air is who's going in as the 1 seed and who's going in as the 2 seed. Here we go. Let's see it. Bang! The seeds actually don't matter either, so you're right. It actually doesn't change anything. But you know, I guess for evaluating their overall strength, we can say they had a strong performance. Oh, wait, I think he's done it! A Waluigi victory? I mean, he did keep riding the dolphin. I kept saying that. That guy loved the dolphin. There it is. Now, this is an interesting result here. Because let me tell you, Waluigi was a qualifier in this match from the LCQ. He did not make it in from the upper bracket. So him winning this match is showing that he's ready for the postseason. He might have had a shaky, normal, regular season, but he's come alive at the right time. And he is jumping straight up the boards because he's just punched himself a ticket straight to grand finals. Him and Princess Peach are going to be the first half of our top 4 in grands, which will be in 2 weeks. So we will go ahead and pay that out to Waluigi. Well played. Wait, give me a second. I need to find something really quick. I don't know if I can find it. Dude. Sorry, I got a screenshot. I just have to screenshot something. Okay, sorry, my bad. I had to get a push. Okay, semifinal 2 is happening next Saturday. Let me give you an update on the schedule really quick. So, we just finished the match today. That's the only match for today. Next Saturday, same time, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, we're doing semifinal 2. And then a week after that, we're doing the grand finals on the 20th of December. So it'll be 6, 13, 20. Okay? That's the plan. Same time every day. So if you don't want to miss the last 2 games of the postseason, mark it off on your calendar. And if you do miss it for whatever reason, or you want to get caught up on the regular season going into these next couple of matches, we are working to get them all uploaded onto the VOD channel on YouTube. Okay? So if you go to my VOD channel, we have all the matches from the regular season, and we're going to try to keep uploading them as much as we can to get them all out there. And then, yeah. So I guess a week from today, we'll be doing the next semifinal, and then a week after that, grand final. Okay, I think that's it for today. I don't need to update the standings or anything. But that concludes this week, Matt. It was a real banger. This week's match. I can't talk. Sorry, I've been doing a lot of talking. And we will be back. We will be back a week from today, but I need to get back on Kirby, I think, because the pillars are calling to me. Now, if you do want to stick around, I've been doing an all checkboxes run in Kirby for the last 23 hours and 42 minutes. I'm about 70% done total, I would say, in terms of the time investment. But we're about halfway done with the checkboxes. There's one major RNG checkbox that I've been working to get for the last 2 hours before this playoff stream happened, and we're going to try to start there. That's my main goal. If I can do that tonight in the next 3 hours before I end stream, I'm going to be feeling great, and we can finish tomorrow, no problem. If I don't, it's going to be a little dicey. I'll just say that much, okay? I'll say that much. But let me get that booted up really quick. Give me a second. Okay, I gotta boot the game up really fast. Oh, dude, I was screenshotting that to send to my friend. I just thought that was super funny, dude. You come in and you mess up an emote. Nut. Dab. I love when people do that crap, dude. Okay. Dude, he's still here, man. Leaked. Oh my god, man. That's so funny to me. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta boot this Kirby game up. I just had to send it. I had to document it, you know, it was important. Wait, hold up. Let me update back to the other thing. Oh yeah, I should have split the recording. Oh, don't worry. It's their first stream, but I know Jasper.